Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 4th of June, whatever month we're in already. We are going to get started here in like 15 minutes or so. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. So we are about to get started. But let me answer some super chats real quick. The world of JMA, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I have a card for this week? Very fast movement is what I feel for you. Yeah, look at this. 8 of Wands. I really didn't need to clarify. I feel like there's very fast movement coming in for you. A lot of fast changes, a lot of positive communication. So overall, very positive is what I'd say to you. Erica, thank you for the super chat as well. You say, does Magnus at my job like me? Page of Pentacles, Temperance. I would be patient is what I'd say to you. I feel like saying yes, but I feel like he's very slow. Very slow. That's all I'm getting right here. I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. But, again, I feel like this is going to take a little bit of time, is what I'd say there. So, yes, but be patient, for sure, is what I'm going to say. Why not? Welcome, everybody that's jumping in here. Dad, hello. Mark, hello. Candy, hello. JC, hello. I'm about to answer your super chat. Matt, hello. Sandy, good evening. Minnow Amanda, hello. Thank you for being here. Efren, hello. Thank you for being here. JC, you have the 9 of Swords. I'd say don't worry about this. Let go of your fears. But 6 of Wands, positive news, good things coming in for you here. 5 of Wands, yeah, competition or feeling like there's competition for something that you want. But the 6 of Wands, success, growth, abundance, recognition, achievement. Yeah, 10 of Wands. I feel like if you're feeling anxious, I would say that it's because you're probably about to release burdens. It's like sometimes we feel anxious or whatever, but really it's because good things are coming in. So I feel like releasing burdens, 3 of Pentacles, new job, or teamwork in your life. JC, yeah, 9 of Wands, don't give up. And Page of Wands, something new to be passionate about. So that looks really good, JC. I think things, yeah, like I said, if you're feeling that anxiety, I would just let it go. Matt, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can you pull a card for a contract to get me through this month? I would say yes. I feel like you need to put a little more work into this. I'm getting the word hunting for some reason. It's not because of the deer head behind me, by the way, but it's pumping. It's popping, not pumping, popping into my head here. So I feel like you need to kind of put the work in here is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I would put a little bit more work in, but you have the 9 of Pentacles, so financially, I feel like you are going to be fine, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you have to put yourself out there more, or open up more or something. 7 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, closed off a little bit, too independent, so I would open up more to getting a contract or whatever you have to do. I would go out and hunt for it. That's the words popping into my head. So I would go for it and get out of hermit mode. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be happy, though. So something's coming in. Minnow Amanda, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, getting busy. Page of Swords, spying. Are you spying? I don't know, or somebody's spying on you. This comes up for Pisces all the time. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, turnaround, major turnaround for you. Success, good luck, good things coming in for you. Wheel turning in your favor. Frenzy, just being busy in general. And the Page of Swords, yeah, Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. Could be a water sign. Wouldn't really surprise me, is what I would say. So I feel like there's a Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. But Page of Swords, spying, or they could be spying on you. I don't know, this could be somebody that has their eye on you, or you have your eye on somebody else. I would say go for it, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, look at this. Victory. Good things coming in. Could be a Cancer. Could be anything. But that looks really good. So I would go for it, Minnow Amanda. Shelby, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. General, you have the Devil and the Ace of Swords coming up first. So definitely cut out bad habits, anything that could be, controlling you. I feel like for some reason, I feel like this is all about either somebody controlling you or some sort of something controlling you in your life. It could be literally anything that could be having some sort of control. But I feel like this is about taking control back of your life. And that's what I feel like you're doing right now. Yeah, the Magician, the 8 of Cups. I feel like, again, control over your own destiny is what's popping into my head, Shelby. The Magician is a new beginning. 8 of Cups, walking away from things that don't provide you with fulfillment anymore. So it's like a new beginning in your life. But yeah, it's like maybe you've had to walk away from something, or you do have to let things go. But I don't know. I like this, actually. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, starting a new journey. In a lot of ways, Ace of Pentacles can be starting over completely, and so that could be difficult, but I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you. Definitely could be financial as well. I don't know, a lot of conflict. Like, did you deal with conflict in the past or something like that? I'm not sure. Yeah, Justice card as well, but I feel like there's about to be a return to balance, Shelby. So that looks good. Melissa, sorry, totally missed your super chat. You say, does Jose miss me? Will he come back? You have the Fruit of the Dead, the Nine of Cups. If you're wishing for this, I would say yes. Fruit of the Dead says that there's like a lot of abundance, or there will be a lot of abundance in this situation. So it's just a card of abundance, you know? Nine of Cups is like something you wish for from a distance. Yeah, strength. I feel like you need to be strong in this situation. I feel like saying yes, but it's like, you know, in the future. So I feel like saying yes in the future, but not right now, is what I'll say to you. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, of course you have this card, Five of Cups. Yeah, sad about something, but Queen of Pentacles says pick the high road, pick the pick the new path. I feel like you're like having to pick some sort of new journey. Look at the Lovers, a choice. So I feel like you have a choice to make right now, or you will be having choice. This comes up for you all the time. So I feel like you have choices to make. I would pick the new path, or pick something new, or start a new journey is what this is asking you to do. So I feel like it's saying pick something new. Yeah, maybe you just need time for yourself to figure out what you're going to do with your life, or you just need time to like retreat to think about things, is what I'd say there. Cassidy, thank you for the super chat. Any advice or good news? You have the Hangman, Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's happiness coming in after a delay. So if things have been delayed, or if you've been stuck, like you haven't been making forward movement in any area of your life, I feel like this is finally forward movement. Yeah, like a new beginning for you as well. It's this new moon is what I would say here. So I feel like with this new moon, there will be a major new beginning coming in for you, probably this month, like starting something new. If you want love, by the way, I would open up with this Queen of Swords. Allie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm speaking at a meeting. How will it go? Very good is what I would say to you. Yeah, the Mirror. Yeah, really good. So I feel like there's like good stuff coming in for you here with these two cards. This is just like laying a base. That's what I really feel. That's not even what this card means. So scratch that. That's not what this card means, but it's what's popping in my head. Like I feel like this is going to have, it's more that it's not going to have an effect right now, but I feel like it's like going to have an effect down the road, if that makes sense. So maybe you have to give more speaking. Maybe you have to speak more in the future, or it's kind of like laying a base is what I'm getting with these two cards. So I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Stay ready with Q. Hello, and thank you for the super chat. Card for love. You have the Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. I feel like you could be holding on to somebody. If you are holding on to somebody, I'd let them go with this card here. I'd get rid of them. I feel like they're just not making any movement. Could be an earth sign. If you're dealing with an earth sign, is what I say. Yeah, I feel like there's a need to let go of something, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you're waiting for something new. Yeah, like you're missing puzzle piece, Ten of Pentacles. Could be a Pisces coming in for you. But, yeah, I feel like you need to get out there and date. Ten of Pentacles tends to me represent dating, needing to meet new people, so I would get out there. And you have two tens. Raf, thank you for the super chat. Raf, if you have a question, definitely pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Oh, I missed CV. CV, thank you for the super chat. How does my BF view you? Very passionate. Yeah, very attractive. So very positive. Yeah, judgment. I feel like there's going to be a rebirth here. So it's like this is very positive energy, actually. I feel like there's a lot of attraction. I feel like they're taking you more seriously. So that could be good. And judgment, rebirth in this situation. Yeah, Ace of Cups, love. So there's tons of love there, is what I'm going to say to you. Raf, thank you again. You have the Empress and the Seven of Pentacles, more abundance coming into your life. Seven of Pentacles, planting seeds, Empress, fertility, and just more abundance coming into your life. So I feel like whatever the things you're doing now are going to be making you more money. It's like growing. Kind of like I said to Allie, right? It's like the same thing here. It's like this is future growth. So I feel like there's more. It's like you're building up a money tree or an abundance tree, whatever abundance you want in your life. I feel like you are kind of like building those things up with these two cards. So this could be fun. Yeah, like I feel like you're becoming more like, yeah, this is a good card. This is you like establishing yourself on a different level. So I feel like you're becoming more established in life in any word, and in any way that could possibly happen. And I feel like you're like trusting your wisdom. So this is like definitely like taking your life to the next level is what I would say here. I feel like these are long-term changes. Could lead to love coming into your life. If you're looking for love, there's definitely love here as well. Sue Blaze, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I received an unexpected job opportunity. Should I take it? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I would say yes. The moon is like you not being sure, right? But this card says trust your intuition, and you have the Six of Swords, which would definitely be moving on to something else. Page of Cups, an offer. Look at this, King of Cups. If you're looking for love, this could lead to love. Look at this. Oh my God, that has never happened to me. All 3 cups cards here. So all the court cards, except for the knight, of course. But yeah, I don't know. This could lead to love in your life. But all these cards to me represent a change. Page of Cups, an offer. King of Cups, the return of something to your life. Could be better financial stability. And Queen of Cups, a change in direction. So definitely could be a new job. Your next card, yeah, 3 of Swords can definitely be travel, separation. And this doesn't have to be a bad card. It literally comes up when people are switching jobs because you're just like leaving one thing to go to another. Yeah, I don't know. This could be a very good new beginning for you. So, yeah, I would definitely go, is what I would say to you. I would go for it. I think it's totally worth it. This is that exact thing has shown up in multiple signs readings that, you know, if you have a job, you might be offered something else and you should take it because it's probably going to be very good for you. So I would definitely say yes, is what I would say to you. But that's that. All right, welcome everybody that's jumping in here, by the way. We are going to get started in like 3 minutes. So 3-minute countdown. I'm going to go in order as well. Lovely Emerald, thank you for the super chat. Why was Marvin being an a-hole last night? I feel like walking away. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like he just made a hasty decision, is what I would say here. This is like a rush to judgment, you know, making too quick of a decision is what I'd say to you. I don't know, I feel like you keep coming back. I feel like there are other people available for you, Amara. Like, you know, like I said, I'm probably the worst person to ask about love because, like, you know, to me, I feel like there are multiple people here on Earth that we could be very happy with, is what I'd say to you. But this is the return of love to your life. Yeah, 10 of Cups, true happiness. So, yeah, I feel like he was just being, you know, this was like a rush to judgment is what I feel here with this card. Like, it was just like a heat of the moment type of situation. But I don't know, I feel like he's just going to keep returning is what I'd say. Yeah, maybe you two just needed a break, or maybe he needs a break or something. I don't know, you two have a lot of history together or something here. But I feel like this will be fixed is what I'd say to you. Don't stay stuck, though, is what I'd say. You know? Yeah, some sort of change in direction for you, Amara. But I don't know, I feel like he's just going to keep coming back, so I don't know, I almost feel like you're stuck with him. That's what I say to you. Yeah, rebirth. So that's what I feel for you. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Still think I'll, yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. Once I feel like you need to get very clear. Look at, I feel like you need to get very clear on exactly what you want, but yes, no doubt about it. There is something new coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you're about to be very busy. 8 of Wands, something that makes you happy, something that's going to require like quick movement. So yes, is what I'd say to you. No doubt about it. Kimberly, thank you for the super chat. Will the outcome be in our favor? I would say, I don't know, I keep getting, I've read for you on this multiple times, I think, I'm pretty sure, and I keep getting, like, the same, like, I get this delayed feeling, I really can't describe it, is what I'd say to you. 3 of Spades would say no, but you do have the Page of Pentacles, King of Swords. I feel like there will be justice, is what I would say to you here. I think this is a legal matter, if I'm not mistaken, so I feel like there will be justice, but again, delay, you know, like, things taking longer. Yeah, 7 of Wands, being defensive or needing to defend yourself. I don't know, maybe you are defending yourself in this situation. I don't know, you have the 9 of Pentacles as well. So I feel like saying yes, but I feel like there's a delay or something along those lines. It's almost like you're waiting, you know, is what I would say to you. So I don't really know what the answer for that is. So yeah, move on. So I don't know, maybe you just have to let the situation go, or maybe you will end up letting it go in the future, is what I would say, or something. Yeah, there's like a need to walk away or something going on there. Savage Skittles, that is a great name. Love it. You say, card 4, how this Pisces feels about us getting together. Very abundant. Yeah, Ace of Swords, communicate is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like they could be a little closed off right now, the Pisces, but I would be patient with them. Yeah, this is exactly what I was getting. So, again, I feel like there's a ton of potential here. This is very positive to me, but I would just be patient. They might have just gotten out of a relationship, or maybe they've been having a hard time with love. So I would be patient with this Pisces is what I'd say to you. I don't know. You could be spying on them. They're spying on you. This comes up for Pisces all the time. Why? I don't know. But, yeah, you could be watching them is what I'd say. But 7 of Pentacles, slow and steady progress. So I feel like there's going to be progress there is what I would say to you. But all right, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. We're gonna get started right now. Let me just shuffle this real quick, and we are gonna start with Aries. And sorry, I'm a little bit dry tonight, so I've been talking a lot today already, so I might have to drink water. But all right, let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And Aries, what is going on for you? By the way, tonight I'm using the Tarot of the Lucid Slumber. I don't know if you can find this deck anymore, so you might not be able to find it, is what I will say. I'm not actually sure. But if you're wondering what it is, That's what it is. All right, Aries, what do we have for you, Aries people? Aries, you have the Ace of Swords, Truth and Justice, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, for just some of you, this might only be for like 3 of you, literally. I feel like there's like this temptation to rip somebody's head off, so I would be careful of that energy. Like I do feel like for some of you, it's very clear is what I'm going to say to you here, Aries. Yeah, I feel like somebody did you dirty here, and like I feel like there's a temptation, or like I feel like you are right. Like that's what I want to say to you. So again, if this message resonates for you, I feel like it could be somebody from the past, it could be an ex, could be anything, and I feel like there's a temptation to like absolutely tear into this person in a lot of ways. What I would say to you is I just feel like it took a lot. You know, if this happens to you, I feel like it could be the rest of this week. It might not be tomorrow, but I feel like there is going to be this. Feeling of wanting to like really tear into this person. I would just be careful of that. I feel like it's not necessary. You'll probably regret it with the Knight of Swords later. So that's what I would say to you. Like I would be careful of that energy. For others, I feel like this could be just justice. So if you're dealing with a legal situation, I feel like there could be justice in the situation, or there could be good things coming in with this Ace of Swords. So I feel like truth and justice. For some of you, I feel like it's a work matter. So I feel like you could be getting like if there's been anything weird going on at work, or if there's been something not right about work, I feel like you're getting like truth and justice in that situation. Next, you have the Three of Swords and Page of Pentacles. Again, I feel like for some of you, this story is continuing. I feel like it could be somebody just couldn't make a decision. They couldn't make up their mind in a relationship. They couldn't commit. So I feel like it led to a breakup. Again, you might want to. This person might be trying to communicate with you. I feel like they're very passionate about you, but it's like also I feel like there's a desire to, like I said, absolutely rip this person's head off. So I would be careful of that energy. I feel like if you're wondering what happened, if you just had a breakup or have had one in the past, I feel like this person just wasn't taking action, or they weren't just, as I always say, this is my card of lighting a match. It's like the person has a match, they have a matchbook, but they're just not striking that match. They are just not making things happen. So that's kind of what I feel here for you with this card here, is that I feel like they're just not taking action towards something in their lives. For others of you, I feel like there could have been a loss financially. So some of you could have had some sort of financial loss. It could have been money, could have been a house, could have been whatever it is that you lost. And I feel like you're like thinking how to rebuild. For some reason, I'm getting After the Tower is popping into my head. It took me like a minute to realize what that really means, but I feel like this is talking about like wanting to rebuild their life or your life, you wanting to rebuild in some way. And the good news is I feel like you are. Here, Aries, you have the Page of Wands, so you being more passionate, I feel like you're seeing a direction. Like, look, this literally looks like he's holding a match right there, and he's not striking the matchbook. He's going right for the sun. So he's just gonna stick the match in the sun. It's just gonna explode. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're getting ready for this right here, and like an explosion of energy, fast movement, very fast changes, positive changes, quick communication, positive communication, pretty much everything. So I feel like this is very positive. For others, if you are thinking about somebody from the past, I feel like this is new energy. So I feel like if you are stuck on somebody in the past, I feel like there's someone new coming in. I would move towards the new energy here with these two cards. For some of you, like I said, I feel like there's a lot of communication. I feel like this person just knows all the right things to say. But for some of you, maybe you'll think about it. For others, maybe you won't. And I feel like you'll move towards new love. For some of you, I'm getting moving as well. So I do feel like you could be moving or traveling with these two cards. I feel like a move would lead to a victory. I'm getting like a bunch of these before messages. It's really hard for me to describe, because of the way that my messages come in. It's hard for me to describe the feelings, but what I would say is that like I keep getting these before messages, and so to me it's like you're a step before you're about to get these victories and things like that in your life. But just know that it's a positive thing, Aries, is what I'd say to you. So thank you, Aries, really appreciate it. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus, you are 1919. By the way, Aries, you are 1515 on the timestamps. Taurus is 1919. Those won't be the real timestamps, but it is interesting. You have the door here, so a new beginning. I've been telling you this for months. You have the door, and you also have the Fruit of the Dead. So I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you in some sort of new beginning. So I feel like some of you could be starting a new business, starting a new job, pretty much whatever it is. I feel like there's a lot of abundance. If this is love, by the way, I feel like it will be a very abundant relationship, is what I'd say to you. I feel like there's a lot of work. I'm really focused on the fact that this is a pomegranate on here. I don't know why, but to me, like eating a pomegranate is a pain in the ass, right? So I feel like for some of you, this is like saying that it's been a real pain to get to this point of abundance, or you've had to go through a lot of trials, tribulations, difficulties, things like that. So yeah, I feel like this new beginning is like a long time coming. For others, I feel like this is a relationship that kind of like develops like that. It's like, you know, I feel like it could be a little bit slow, but I feel like it develops into something much more positive. Next, you have the Three of Pentacles here, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, some sort of work offer. Well, it could be a work offer, is what I'd say. So for some of you, this is a work offer. I feel like it's very positive. What I meant to say is a love offer coming in. And again, this person is willing to put in the work. I feel like this is somebody who is willing to work on a team with you. It's like you have all these very balanced cards. So if you're finding love here, Taurus, I feel like it's something that's very balanced, something that will kind of stand the test of time, and people will actually want to put work into it. Like I said, for some of you, I feel like you could be meeting somebody who's like a pomegranate. Let's just put it that way. I feel like they have a lot of seeds inside of them, but I feel like that, you know, you're gonna have to break through like all the stuff on the outside, the white stuff on the inside. I don't know. This is going to a dark place, Taurus, but I don't know. It's a good thing. So if you meet somebody who, you know, is a little bit of work, maybe has a leathery skin or something like that, I don't really know, but I would put the work in. I feel like it's worth it. So definitely teamwork. For others, I feel like this is saying that you, like for some of you, if you are putting your work out into the world, I feel like you're about to get some really nice offers, or you're about to get a lot of positivity, or something is going to be coming in from work that you are doing, something you've worked very hard on. This is like all this right here. You have the Nine of Wands as well, which is recognition and achievement. So I feel like this is people noticing like the work that you're doing and all that other stuff. So I like it. Next, you have Justice and Nine of Wands. So like I said, I feel like you're getting a lot of attention, and I feel like people will be paying a lot of attention to you here with the Nine of Wands. This will probably bring more balance into your life. So who knows, maybe you're starting a YouTube channel, something like that, and it could be something that brings in a lot of money, or maybe you're doing something where you're promoting a product or whatever it is that you do. I feel like there's a lot of balance coming in because of it. Again, like I've been getting this warning on the Justice card for a long time, you know, that we need to make sure not to get comfortable, you know, in that balanced state, you know, because we could fall into like comfort zones and things like that. I've told a million stories of people that I've read for in the past who have like built businesses, then they get lazy and then their business disappears because they didn't keep the momentum going. So if you're starting something, like keep the momentum going here. For others, I feel like this is need to open up. So I feel like you are opening up to love here if you want love, and it could be, like I said, it's going to be a very balanced relationship coming in for you there, Taurus. But Taurus, I like it. That looks really good. So let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. Gemini, I just got Gemini moon popping into my head. So if you're a Gemini moon, this might be for you as well. And that happens a lot. So Gemini, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the look at this, and the and the High Priestess. I'm laughing because this like sneaky little Pisces is like popping around in your life here, Gemini people. Knight of Cups, High Priestess, could be a Pisces making an offer to you. I feel like they come off like this. So yeah, again, I don't know, that's very interesting. I don't know, if you're a Gemini moon, you might come off like an emperor type person, cold, detached, stern, not really showing your emotions. It is possible. So that's what I'd say to you. I feel like this is work. So I feel like there's money, of course, coming in. Eight of Pentacles is my card of material success on the horizon. It doesn't really mean necessarily money right now. It could, definitely could. This is very good. This is very good reading. So I feel like there could be a lot more money coming in the future. For others, I feel like you could be meeting this person through work. I do feel like this is a person for some reason. I feel like you need to trust your intuition, but you know, overall, I feel like they are definitely would be a good person to be with. For others, I feel like this is mysteries in your life that just could be in your life in, you know, pretty much any area of your life. I feel like you are uncovering mysteries here, Gemini, like slowly but surely with that card is what I'll say to you. Yeah, I feel like you are, it's like you are putting the pieces together. Gemini, you are like the detective as well. So, you know, in a lot of ways, I feel like you are kind of like paying attention to this is what I'd say. There's something something mysterious is getting your attention, Gemini. You have the Knight of Cups and you also have the Nine of Cups, so definitely could be a water sign coming in for some of you. Would be your Knight in Shining Armor. It might not be a water sign, like I said, but Pisces definitely stands out here. It could be an Aries as well, or a fire sign. Could be any sign, of course, but I feel like if someone's coming in, they are a true wish for you. So I would definitely open up for this. For some of you, of course, this is not going to be tomorrow. This is going to be some point in the future, but I definitely feel there's someone coming in for you. And what else do I feel here? I feel like this is talking about travel. This could be a long-distance relationship, Gemini, is what I feel for you here. Yeah, Nine of Cups is my card, a long distance. and Knight of Cups movement. So, but I feel like this person's thinking about it. So if you're getting something long distance, I feel like this person would consider it, but, again, I feel like they would want to see more action. For others, I'm getting moving. So if you're moving, I feel like it'll be a wish, dream come true for you there. And finally, you have the Emperor and the Five of Wands. I do feel like some of you could be having conflict with the boss. I feel like tomorrow. So if it's going to happen, it's going to be tomorrow. I would just ignore it. I feel like it's just like weird energy or something like that. I wouldn't even put any thought into it. For others, I feel like you're like petrified of a boss or something like that. I feel like you need to like get over that is what I'd say here. Like I feel like some of you have like one of those bosses where you just like freeze when you see them. So I would be careful of that. I would move away from that energy. Like I feel like it's making you more paranoid for like no reason. For others, I feel like this is more balance coming in for you here. For some reason, I'm getting the word balance. This can represent structure, the Emperor. So it can say things are becoming more balanced in work or in business. And that's kind of what I feel here with this card. And the Five of Wands, I feel like this is talking about friends. And this could be like too much work, not spending enough time socializing. I read for, everybody always asks me, who's the sign that you read for most? It's like Pisces, Gemini. If you ask me, who I would be reading for the most before I started doing readings, I would say Pisces and then maybe like Libra or something else, but it's always Gemini. So you Geminis, I do a lot of readings for you. A lot of you have had this socializing message, so I feel like you need to socialize with these two cards is what I would say to you here. So that's what I get for you there, Gemini. But yeah, that looks pretty good. So thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What is going on for you, Cancer people? Cancer, what the heck? Cancer. Cancer, you have the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords. I feel like you have to let go of somebody who tricked you. Cancer, this is a sad reading. You have the Five of Cups, the Tower here as well. So let me just clarify this real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like some of you want someone from the past. This has come up for you nonstop. I would just move on. I feel like this is creating too much of a burden for you. I feel like it's like weighing you down. So I would be very careful of that type of energy. I would like try to release that energy here with this card. I feel like something's holding you back. For others, I feel like this is more positive. I feel like it's talking about future planning. To me, Seven of Swords is a card of planning. To me, it's a card of tactics. It says like you have learned from your past mistakes and now you are going to follow like a set of rules in your life so you don't make those mistakes again. And Ten of Wands, this will lead to you releasing burdens. So I feel like a lot of you could be learning a lot from the past. You have the Historian here, and I feel like you are kind of making better decisions because of what you went through in the past. So yeah, I feel like this is very good for you here. Next, you have the Five of Cups and the Historian. Again, could be somebody from the past. Look at this, Tower and the Six of Cups. So you feeling nostalgic, thinking about the past, thinking about somebody from the past. Again, if that message is for you, I would definitely let that person go. I would try to get out there and meet someone new, or I would take some time to heal, or whatever it is you need to do. But this has been coming up for you for weeks, Cancer. And again, it's not going to be for all of you, but definitely for some of you. Five of Cups, sadness. So I do feel like some of you could be sad about something from the past, like I said. For others, the Historian, like I said in the first part of the reading, I feel like some of you are making better decisions because of what you went through in the past. The Historian is like not a card of staying stuck in the past. It's a card of like, using the past to your advantage is what I'm getting for you here. I feel like that will help you avoid sadness in the future. So I feel like that's what a lot of you are doing with this card right here. And finally here, Cancer, you have the Tower and the Six of Cups. Like I said, I feel like some of you are thinking about a breakup, obviously, or some sort of relationship situation from the past here. And I really feel like you need to let it go. I feel like you're hoping to be able to rebuild it, but really with all these cards, I really don't think it's possible. Of course, like I said, it's not going to be true for all of you, but for a majority of you, or whoever that message is for, I feel like it's time to let it go. This could be a surprise happiness, though, is what I'd say to you. I can't end it here, Cancer, so I got to pull two more cards. Yeah, not a pen. It's like you have a choice. I feel like you have a choice. I feel like it's like the answer. I read the moon as Pisces and Cancer, so it's definitely you showing up here. I feel like you're sad. It's like somebody might have stopped taking movement towards you. Somebody might have left you out in the cold, obviously. Five of Cups made you sad. So I feel like you need to move past that. For others, I feel like this is someone new coming in. I feel like it is somebody who's slow moving. So if you're waiting for love, I feel like this is somebody who's like slow moving, somebody who's like taking their time. But I also feel like, they're very intuitive, and they will be very intuitive in your relationship. Probably a perfect relationship. Could be a Pisces, could be an Earth sign, like I said. And what else do we have here? Yeah, just Pisces and Earth is all I'm getting right now, Cancer. It could be anything, of course. It's just a general reading, but that's what I feel here. For others, I feel like your emotions are strongly affecting your finances, so I would say definitely keep it positive here with this card. I feel like that's what you need to do there, Cancer, but that's what I'd say to you, Cancer. Yeah, could be a very strong earth sign coming in for you here, Cancer. So I would definitely stay open. But that's what I got for you, Cancer. Sorry, Cancer. That's all I gotta say. All right, Leo, what do we have for you, Leo people? Leo. Leo, you have the Ace of Pentacles, new financial beginning, Seven of Cups. You need to focus on what you really want. I feel like you can have this. You can have a giant pentacle, a bunch of money coming into your life, but I feel like you need to focus on it with the Seven of Cups here. The focus, like the Seven of Cups says, you could be being distracted by too many things in your life. You could be distracted by too many negative thoughts or too many situations that just aren't going to lead to improvements. I feel like you need to focus on a new beginning, especially if you've been doing something in your life for a very long period of time. Leo, this message has come up for you for years, literally. And I have said to you numerous times, Leo, that you have about 8 years to figure this out. So some of you will figure it out now, some of you will figure it out later, but I feel like some of you, your answer is to leave your comfort zone, really. So I feel like some of you don't realize that the grass is greener on the other side. So it's like maybe you're afraid to leave a relationship that you're comfortable in. But, comfort isn't enough in a relationship, right? Just because you're comfortable together doesn't mean that, you should be in a relationship. Or same thing with a job or a business. It's like maybe you're comfortable, but maybe it's like things aren't really moving forward. So I do feel that there's going to be some sort of change for you here, Leo. I do feel like it'll be for the positive. Look at this, Ace of Pentacles. So something much more positive coming in for you. This could lead to a move here, Leo. You have the Chariot and the Five of Pentacles. Some of you, I feel like you're just like not making enough money in your job, and you are switching jobs, moving towards something new, and it will lead to a victory, the Chariot. So I definitely feel like there's some sort of victory coming in here for you with the Chariot. For others, again, this could have been in a relationship, but I feel like you're moving on now with the Chariot. I feel like you're moving towards a victory, something good. The Chariot tells me that you have complete and utter control over everything that is going on in your life right now. So I feel like you need to take control. Like I feel like someone else is like controlling those two horses right now. It's like not you. Could be like your emotions or something else. I feel like there's a need for you to take back control in multiple areas of your life, and kind of like I feel like you need to realize that you can literally make anything you want to have happen. So I feel like you just need to kind of like take back control to make things happen in your life. That's all I'm getting, is what I'd say there. And finally, you have the Devil and the Ten of Swords. I feel like this is needing to let go of bad habits. So if you have any bad habits, or if you have anything negative that you need to let go of, I feel like you need to let go of bad habits definitely at this time, because I feel like they could be like bad habits could be holding you back. I feel like some of you, it's like instead of looking for solutions to problems, it's like you could be drinking, for example, or you could be doing something that's not positive. So I feel like you need to like flip this around here, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to open up to something that you're passionate about. Like if you're feeling restless, or if you're feeling this is escape to me right here. It's like not facing your problems, or not, maybe you don't have these huge, giant, major problems, right? But it's like maybe you are avoiding certain things in your life. I feel like this is you needing to open up to a new beginning. And if you're feeling restless, or like you can't move forward in some way, I feel like this is saying that you have to like open up to a new passion or a passion project, or you need something to work on, like a hobby or something like that. I feel like it'll get you out of your head. I feel like it will get you kind of like working towards things that will, be much more successful for you. I also feel that there is like new growth coming in for you. Yeah, so I feel like there's no need to worry, is what I feel like saying to you, Leo. I feel like you have to let go of the fears, let go of the worries, let go of the stuff that feels like it's holding you back. And I feel like things are really turning around for you. So I definitely like that, Leo. So thank you, Leo. All right. Virgo. Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? And Virgo. Virgo. All right. Virgo, you have the King of Cups. This person just keeps coming back, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune, like some sort of turnaround. So, what do I feel? King of Cups is the return of love to your life. Usually, I say this is not an X, because to me, King of Cups is just the feelings of love returning to your life. But you have the Wheel of Fortune, so it definitely could be an X. I feel like this came up for you last night, Virgo. I could be wrong. It could be a water sign. You have fire here as well, so it could be a water sign or a fire sign, or it could be a mixture of both. Pretty much anything is what I'd say. So I feel like there's like a turnaround turnaround here, or it's like you're hoping for things to turn around. Again, this could be somebody coming back, somebody trying to come back, or you're going back to somebody else, is what I'd say. But the Wheel of Fortune is a turnaround, so, and like luck going in your favor. So I do feel like there's a lot of luck and a lot of turnaround energy. If you're not interested in love, again, this could just be the return of something from your past. Could be a friend. I am feeling friend. I have felt this for you for like literally 2 years, Virgo, that for some of you, it's like you lost a friend or you lost friends in your life that haven't, or something. And I do feel like a friend could be coming back into your life. Could be a Leo, could be a fire sign, or it could be a water sign, like I said. And I do feel like it could be a friend. I feel like there's a lot of like divine timing with this card here. So I feel like it's like being controlled by the universe. Next you have look at this. So I feel like you're very passionate about somebody here, Virgo, but it's like you're not opening up right now, I feel, with this Queen of Swords. So I feel like you have to open up if you want somebody in your life here. Some of you, again, this might not be somebody from the past. This could just be a new person that you're interested in, but I feel like you have to open up to this person if there is attraction here. I feel like this is the same person, is what I would say to you, Virgo, for some of you. For some of you, it could be 2 people, but for others, I feel like it's someone new. So I feel like you need to do that here. You have 3 kings here. This is crazy. You have the King of Swords as well. So again, some of you could be multiple people. For others, I feel like it's one person. And I feel like you need to open up here with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, victory. Like, I feel like there's victory. I feel like you're very independent at this time as well. So on the positive side of things, I feel like a lot of you could be working on passions. You could be getting more attention with this King of Wands. This could be in love, could be in business or work, whatever it is that you do. And this would be positive attention. I feel like some of you are more entrepreneurial. You have a lot of very entrepreneurial cards, I would say here. If you have a business, I feel like things will start to turn around for you with that Wheel of Fortune. So if you have a business or if you're starting a business, it does look like things will go very well for you. What I will tell you is I feel like there's a need for you to take a leap of faith. Virgo, I mean, how long have I been saying that your energy is the Fool energy? Like, you need to take a leap of faith, probably in multiple areas of your life. I feel like you need to jump. Like, this is, the Fool is like a card of taking a leap of faith. It's a card of jumping and, just trusting that things are going to work out. I feel like you need less than you actually realize, is what I feel like saying. The Fool, is a card where it's like the Fool on normal decks that makes sense. He's got like the stick and bindle on his back, right? And he's just got like a few things in his sack. So what it basically means is it means that you do not need as much as you think you need to get started on something. So just do it. Take the leap of faith. This could be communicating with somebody with this King of Swords. It could be starting a business, starting a new job, traveling, whatever it is that you think you need. But this card always says you need less. You are over prepared, And so like this guy right here, he just goes with the clothes on his back. He doesn't care. He might have like a piece of bread in that sack on his back or something like that, but that's about it, right? He's not carrying around tons of stuff. So I feel like you have everything you need to get started. And the King of Swords, I do feel like this could be like the same person in your life. I feel like they come off, I don't know, this person could be like a chameleon, is what I'd say to you. And this person they might change their, like how they come off in certain situations. This is not somebody with multiple personalities. This is somebody who kind of it just knows the right way to act in different situations. I feel like they're very analytical, very intellectual, very smart, very articulate. I feel like they are very driven in life as well. Could be very entrepreneurial. So if you're looking for love, this is the type of person you're looking for. I would say this is the best type of person to date, whether you're into men, women, whatever. I don't attach sex to my cards. So, this type of person is somebody who just has their stuff together. So I feel like some of you could be interested in somebody like that, but I feel like you need to take a leap of faith towards this person. Could be somebody new for some of you. For some of you, the past. Who knows? Virgo. Yeah, I feel like there's a wish coming in for you. Yeah, change in direction of love. Definitely could be a water sign for some of you, but I feel like there's a wish here, but you have to move towards it. Star, to me, represents distance, so, but meaning in the future is what I would say. So I feel like there's like a lot of hope. I feel like there's renewal. There's renewal potential here, Virgo, for some of you. For others, I feel like this is you just getting a wish in your life. So if you're not interested in love, I feel like your life in general is changing direction. You are getting something you wish for here with the Star card. So, yeah, and you are the star. Some of you literally, you could be doing something really good in business or work, and you could be getting a lot of attention because of it with that Star card. So that's that, Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. I'm going to switch decks for you, Libra people, so hold on one second. Libra, what is going on for you? Libra. All right. Libra, you have the Two of Pentacles here, the Three of Swords. Somebody was juggling you. I feel like some of you were with somebody who was juggling you. I would just let it go, of course. I wouldn't go back to somebody like that. So I feel like some of you need to let go of somebody who was juggling you at this time. For others, I feel like you need to be flexible, like open up to new love here. I do see, like, if you want love, I feel like you're going to have to put the work in, Libra, meaning, like, I feel like you're going to have to date. Yeah, you're going to have to move towards something new is what I'd say to you. For others, I feel like this is healing, so I feel like you could be healing from something health-wise. Could be something else, like some sort of, I'm getting the word trauma, so yeah, I feel like this could be health, but I also feel like it could be something else, some sort of other trauma that you've had in your life. I feel like it's like a long-term thing, and I feel like you're healing from it. That's all I'm getting there, Libra. Next, you have the Two of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is like needing to put the work in, so I feel like you're needing to put the work in to have some sort of change. Two of Wands to me represents, reaching forward to the new wand. Of course, it's a card of personal power, boldness, but it's also, to me, a card of moving forward towards something new. I feel like you have to put the work in, though. Like, if you're looking for love, I feel like you have to date. Like, you have to put the work in to go get it. If you're looking for more money, I feel like you have to put the work in and, kind of like create more money in your life by, providing value, doing something, using your hidden talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to make more money, whatever it is. I feel like you got to do it with this Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, I feel like you are learning. So if you're like in school or you're training, I feel like that's going to lead to a lot more confidence. For some of you, I feel like you need that confidence. Like, if you're trying to start a business, it's like maybe you're not going to go back to school, but you could definitely learn. You could watch videos on YouTube. I mean, you can practically, there's more on YouTube than like in most universities. You could practically learn anything on YouTube. So I feel like some of you, like the reason you don't have confidence to start something is because you don't know. So I would just learn. I feel like learning provides a lot of confidence here for you, and I would do that. Two of Wands to me, it's like there's an in-between time. It's like the guy's got to let go of the wand behind him to grab the wand in front of him, and he's got to do it like one-handed because he's got to have the world in his hands. So it's like there's this in-between time where it's like he might be a little bit off balance. He's not sure. He's not holding on to something. It's like not totally stable. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be in this in-between time where you're like not sure like what to grab onto, not sure what to do. Just move towards the new. That's going to always be my answer. Move towards the new thing with these two cards. I feel like there is definitely more money coming in here. Did I already say that? I'm not sure. But I feel like, again, it's through hard work. It's through work that you are doing. This is not like surprise money. I literally did a reading for someone this morning, and I said, there is no surprise money this year, really. Like, winning the lottery and stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't count on it, is what I'd say. If you want to play the lottery, maybe you'll win, maybe you won't. Of course, that's how it always goes. But really, it's not a very lucky year in that sense. To me, it's more, the people who are going to get lucky are going to be creating their own luck. So that's what I'll say to you there. And finally, you have the Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups, some sort of new beginning. But I feel like you have to be sure you want it with the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups being too distracted, yeah, it could be a change in direction of love for you here, Libra. But the Seven of Cups says get very specific about what you want in love. Make sure to focus on it, and you will get it. So I feel like exactly what you're focusing on in love is exactly what you'll get. I always tell people, all these people that come to me, they're like, oh, I've dated all these players, and I always get hurt. I'm like, what are you focusing on? You're focusing on players and getting hurt. It's like, why not start focusing on people who are nice, who treat you really well, and stuff like that? Like, why are you, don't focus on the players and stuff like that. So what you think about is exactly what you're going to get here. Ace of Wands, I feel like there's like new potential, like I said, new love. There's definitely new love coming in, but I feel like your attention, like I said, is what is going to determine the quality of the love that you get. For others, I feel like this could be anything else. So it's like saying, if you're focusing on starting a business, focus on the business, make it happen, and then move on to the next thing. Two of Cups is too much going on. So I feel like you have to break things down, especially if you're starting like a new job or new business, and you need to focus on one thing at a time, and it will probably move forward a lot better than, focusing on all this random stuff going on around you. So I would definitely draw your focus with these two cards. But that's that, Libra. So thank you, Libra. There you go. Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Chariot and the King of Cups. Yeah, probably a water sign coming in for you. Could be a Cancer. Like I said, water on water is where it's at right now. So if you're dating a water sign, good for you is what I'm going to say. Probably very passionate, very happy, could lead to marriage as well, could be divinely guided. So I feel like it could be any water sign coming in for you for love. Like I always say, King of Cups to me is the card of the return of love to your life. So this could be, probably somebody new, but it definitely love coming back into your life. I feel like you are being very wise, like calm. I feel like you're embracing this energy as well. Like you're being very calm. I feel like you're being very caring as well towards people around you. Just like, probably good energy. This could lead to victories in your life. So I'd say like keep that energy going. I feel like for some of you a move. To me, the King of Cups also represents like the tides of the ocean, things going out, things coming in. And this is a card of moving. So I do feel like some of you could be moving or traveling at this time. And I feel like it will probably lead to a lot of happiness. Yeah. Looks really good. I feel like if you're traveling, I've said this to you a million times. It just popped into my head. I'm like, oh, wait, I say this all the time to Scorpio. So I feel like if you're moving, things are going to definitely improve. I feel like there's going to be a lot of success, like a lot of good things coming in for you here with these two cards. But Scorpio, I like it. Next, you have the Hierophant and the Eight of Cups. For some of you, I feel like you thought you were going to marry somebody. I feel like they walked away from you. This could have led to sadness, but I feel like you're over it. I feel like there's new love coming in. For others, I feel like that you have found your fulfillment somewhere else, and I do feel like this could be a new person who, again, leads to marriage. So this is a pretty straightforward message for those of you interested in love, is what I'd say here with these two cards. For others, I feel like you need to be careful of looking for deeper meaning in something. I feel like it's going to lead to a spiritual smackdown with this Hierophant. It's like one of those things where if you're like always thinking about an ex or something like that, you're like, why did they leave? Why did they leave? Why did they leave? I feel like the universe is going to be like, okay, I'm going to show you why they left. So like, I feel like you have to be careful what you wish for, especially if you're stuck in that cycle of like needing to know why somebody did something. Like I always tell people, don't do it, because it's like you're giving that person all your power. You're giving that person, total control over your life. So, don't do that. But for others, definitely marriage coming in for you. For those of you not interested in love, I feel like this could be you trying to find fulfillment at work. It's like the Hierophant could be you like learning what you really want in work, or where you want to put your energy in for work, like what you want to work on. And I feel like for others, this is you changing your belief system, because Eight of Cups to me is like you walking away from things that no longer serve you. It's like you're changing your beliefs on what makes you happy, what fulfills you, what gets you up in the morning, whatever it is. It's like you could be just simply changing your beliefs. Neptune and Pisces is what I'm going to say to you, Scorpio. Finally, you have the King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Again, major turnaround. Seems like a turnaround night tonight. So I feel like some of you could be having like a major change in your luck here. Could be new love coming in for you. Like I said, even though you have the Wheel of Fortune, I would say this is someone new that's coming into your life. For some of you, you could probably hear from your ex, or who knows. For some of you, obviously, your ex might come back. But for most of you, I feel like this is a turnaround, like as in, I feel like it's talking about more destiny in your life. And it could be a fire sign, water sign. We have like pretty much everything here, so it could be anything, of course, but I do feel like there could be love coming in with somebody who's very, very passionate. For others, this would be a turnaround in your business. I feel like this is more of a turning point. Like I feel like maybe some of you have hit a wall in your business or at work. It's like you're not seeing the movement you want, so now I feel like you're doing something that's like a turning point that will lead to more growth and success. So I would, keep doing whatever you're doing. I feel like it's working, whatever it is, here with these two cards. For others, I feel like this is your personal vision. So I feel like you have a vision for where your life is going. And it's like now I feel like you are like 1,000,000,000% committed to it. I've said this to you. I've been getting this energy for you for like the past 3 nights at least. You and Pisces have the same thing. I feel like both of you are like very, very focused, very, very driven towards one point on like what you want to accomplish in life. And you are going for it. So I feel like you're like a rabid dog, something like that. Just, latching on to something, not letting it go. You're going to see it through to the end. Feels very like work or business to me. It could be a relationship, but again, for the most part, I feel like that's talking about finances. And again, obviously, you will reach your goals because you're like almost forcing it to happen, or you're not giving up until it happens, is what I'd say to you. But thank you, Scorpio. Really appreciate it. All right, Sagittarius. What do we have for you? All right, Sagittarius, you have the 4 cups here, 9 of wands. Yeah, I feel like some of you are trying to manifest love into your life here with the 4 cups. 9 of wands is a card of like needing to open up. And, again, this energy comes up a lot. I've talked about this a lot, that I do feel like a lot of people are closed off for the most part. So, again, if you're looking for love, open up. with this card here, and I feel like that will lead to more success in your life. So, you know, especially in love, if you're trying to get it, this is like love offers are coming in, but it's like you could be closed off to them. So do not close off to love offers that are coming into your life here. For others, 4 cups, what do I feel here for you? I feel like you are, like, I feel like there's more, what do I feel here? Hold on, Sagittarius, let me clarify this. Yeah, it's like you want to change. I feel like you want to see things move forward faster. I feel like you were ready to give up in the past, but now you're not. So it's kind of a weird message, but I feel like you're, like, not giving up. I feel like there was, like, an element of, you know, it's a card of apathy, the 4 cups. It's a card of, like, sometimes being like, you know, I give up, I'm done. But now I feel like you're not. So I feel like there could be a turnaround there for you. Next, love this. Everybody knows how much I love 2 6s. So Sagittarius, you have 2 6s. To me, 2 6s says you are going down exactly the right path. You are going exactly in the right direction. So, you know, like I said, this is my favorite combination, 2 6s. So I feel like that you are moving towards calmer shores. Things are getting better for you. 6 of Wands is definitely a card of, like, recognition and achievement, positive news coming in for you. So I feel like there's definitely positive news coming in for you, but with both of these cards is what I would say. And this could be in any area of your life. What else do I feel here for you? I got to clarify this. Yeah, it could be about love. This could be a water sign. I feel like this has come up for you before as well, that there could be a water sign, knight in shining armor coming in for you. I feel like they're going to take you down the right path, but you have to open up to them, is what I'd say to you, Sagittarius. What do I say? My only concern is the emotions, is what I'd say to you, Sagittarius. I feel like this person is very, maybe way too lovey-dovey for you, Sagittarius. It depends on what kind of Sagittarius you are, right? But, you know, in my experience, Sagittarius isn't necessarily, like, the, you know, lovey-dovey type. So and I feel like this person could be, like, they're too emotional in a lot of ways. So if you can see past it, I feel like it would be a good relationship. If not, maybe not. But for others, definitely just improvements with these 2 cards. And finally, you have the 8 of Wands and the High Priestess. So I feel like you need to trust your intuition. This is like you, messages trying to get through to your skull, right? So it's like you needing to listen to your intuition, needing to listen to the messages that pop into your head, your feelings, needing to trust your gut is what I get on these 2 cards. For some of you, I feel like somebody's coming in to tell you the truth. Somebody's coming in to, like, uncover a mystery. I feel like, you know, this will probably provide closure, but I really don't feel like it's going to change your feelings. This is why, like, you know, everybody always asks me about closure. I'm always like, closure takes place in one place, right here, between your 2 ears, is the only place closure takes place. Nobody can provide you with closure. And like I said, if somebody comes to you and says, I cheated on you with your sister, your mother, and your brother, it's like, is that going to really make you feel better? No, it's going to make you feel a lot worse. So I always tell people, provide your own closure. But I do feel like this could be closure coming in. I feel like you already knew the answer. High Priestess, it's like you already knew what was going on. So it's like not really closure, like I said. But yeah, that's what I get there. I feel like for some of you, you could be learning as well about things that you're interested in. I say this to all fire signs. It's like fire signs, for whatever reason, like, I feel like you need to move towards passions, things that you're passionate about, things that make you curious. I feel like that's where there's going to be a lot of success for you, is what I'd say with those 2 cards. Yeah, I like it. So, all right, Sag, I like it. There you go. Capricorn, what do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn. What do we have for you? All right. Capricorn, you have the Lovers coming up here, and Judgment. Yeah, somebody loves you, is what I'd say. I feel like somebody's going to want to pay attention to you here with these 2 cards, is what I'd say, Capricorn. Could be a surprise. Well, let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this could be love for some of you. It could be very positive as well. For some of you, I feel like this kind of wakes you up, makes you feel more alive. So I definitely like to see that for you. And for others, I feel like this is just a new path, like your true calling. I always say this. Judgment to me is your true calling. It's moving towards something that you actually want in life, or something that resonates with you. So I feel like you have a lot of good work cards here, Capricorn. So I do feel like, you know, I feel like that you could be moving towards your true calling here. That's all I'm getting. I'm trying to get more, but I'm not. Next, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This is you. I feel like both these cards are you. I feel like you are making a change from the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. It's like you're becoming more practical, stable, grounded. I feel like you're more able to support yourself. I feel like you feel more steady. I feel like you're moving away from this. This is a card of, like, having unwavering faith. It's a card of being too cautious, though. Like, I'm almost feeling the reverse. Like, I feel like this is being too cautious, not taking action in and things like that. So now I feel like you're turning into this, which is, of course, very positive. For some of you, I feel like this could be love coming into your life. Like I said, it could be another earth sign. Earth has been showing up for you nonstop. So it could be like a Virgo. Virgo shows up in your readings all the time. Wouldn't surprise me. As far as I'm concerned, Virgo, Capricorn is a great match. I'm sure a billion people are now going to disagree, but, like I said, I feel like it's a good match. So it could be a Virgo, could be anything, but I definitely feel like there's love coming in for you with these two cards. For others, definitely money. I feel like the return of money is like flowing back into your life here with these two cards is what I feel. So this could definitely increase your stability in your life. And finally, you have the Hangman and the Strength card. I feel like some of you just have to hold on a little bit longer. This is like, I feel like you've been following breadcrumbs. Again, the Hangman is the worst card in the deck as far as I'm concerned, but it doesn't have to be that bad. Sometimes I feel like it's talking about breadcrumbs, following the clues, and kind of like following the little things in your life here is what I would say. So I feel like you're like following little clues in your life. I feel like you're being strong, being determined to get the things that you want is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like having said that, Capricorn, I feel like you need to get out of your head is what I would say here with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. I feel like some of you have to let go of the past. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you, Capricorn. As I always say, I'm laughing with you because I totally get it. As somebody with a ton of Capricorn in my chart, I totally understand. But yeah, I feel like some of you need to let go of the past there. Yeah, I feel like you need to open up to your new life is what I'd say to you. I feel like, but you're building a solid foundation here. This is definitely learning through difficulty, Capricorn. I mean, that's literally what you do, is you learn through difficulty. You learn through challenges, right? So I feel like that's what you're doing. But now you're like, you could be a little bit defensive. I would open up if you're looking for love or if you're looking for a job or whatever. But yeah, I feel like there's like a new foundation coming in for you here, Capricorn. 10 of Wands, yeah. You're releasing burdens, as I say here. Stepping off on a new path, Ace of Pentacles. And I have to keep clarifying for you, Capricorn, but I feel like there's like a major new beginning, some sort of new path for you with this Ace of Pentacles. So I love it, Capricorn. Definitely improvements. I like it a lot. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Clint, hello, and big shout out to everybody over there with Clint, all the men and women, if there are men and women or men. Thank you all for being here. There's your shout out. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius? I felt like a new deck for you, Aquarius, so hold on one second. I did shuffle this, but here we go. Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? All right. Aquarius, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're just this is a very, very, very independent energy is what I'd say to you, Aquarius. I feel like you're being very direct. I feel like you know exactly what you want. This to me, like I said, this to me just says you know exactly what you want in life, and I feel like you're going for it. So that's kind of what I get here. Nine of Pentacles, independence. Knight of Swords is like a card of being very direct, knowledgeable, logical, and it's a card of being incisive as well. So it's like a card of knowing exactly what you want, just that simple. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you know exactly what you want in life. I feel like you're going towards it, and that's it, Aquarius. Next, you have the Knight of Pentacles in the World. Yeah, I feel like that a lot of you could be reaching your goals. I feel like you could be a little bit slow working towards your goals, but I feel like you are overall. I feel like there's like a lot of hard work coming in for you, so I feel like you will be working very hard. For some of you, I feel like you will almost be feeling bound to work. I don't think this is a bad thing, is what I'm going to say to you, Aquarius. Like, if you're working very hard towards a goal, I feel like you will see results here. So I feel like you need to keep just moving forward. Here's what this is saying. It's saying, yeah, it's going to be work. Yes, it might, like, remove you from friends or people in your life, but at the same time, you're like opening up the world to you. So I feel like a lot of you are doing that. For others, this would represent dating, needing to get off your butt and needing to start dating. So if you're looking for love, you are definitely one of the signs I would say get out there. I feel like there's a lot of attention, a lot of opportunities for you. Yes, water. I feel like there's a lot of like potential for you to date, but I feel like you have to get off your butt, like I said here. For others, more money. So I feel like there's like more money coming in for you and more success, of course. Finally, you have the Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups. I would say, again, don't be stuck to the past here. You could be thinking about the past, could be an ex, could be anything. This is just a card of nostalgia. Eight of Swords says you could easily escape this situation, but you are keeping yourself stuck. So I feel like there's a need for you to make sure that you don't keep yourself stuck in the past. I feel like there's happiness available. It's like this is you not happy. This is happiness. So I feel like you could be happy if you move towards it, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, let go of the past, Nine of Swords. I feel like some of you have to be strong at this time, need to be determined. Yeah, look at you right here. and Page of Pentacles. There's a new beginning for you here, is what I'd say, Aquarius, but I feel like you need to start using your talent, skills, and abilities to get it. And I have spider webs on my nose now, so I know that that is true, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you need to trust your intuition and you need to use your tools with this card. The Page of Pentacles, I do feel like you are working, actually. I don't feel like you are delaying things, is what I'd say here. I feel like you're being very, like, practical as well. Like, didn't I already say that to you? Maybe not, but I feel like you're being very practical, which is leading to a lot more success in your life, is what I'd say here. I feel like you're also, there's more of this, like, cause and effect energy that I'm getting here with your action. It's like you're not just taking action. I feel like you are taking, like, thoughtful action towards the things you want, but it's like you're more focused on, you do something, I do this and what do I get out of it. It's like you're focused on the energy. I've been saying it all year. To me, with all the stuff in Capricorn, it's like I feel like everybody is going to, whether you realize it or not, could be unconscious. It's like we're realizing like where we put in work and what we get back, and if that doesn't equal up, if we're not getting at least an equal return, we're probably going to kick whatever it is to the curb. So I feel like that's what's going on with this card here with the Magician. And yeah, that's what I'd say to you, Aquarius. So there you go. And my nose is itching now, Aquarius, so thanks for that. But that looks really good. All right, Pisces, what do we have? Thank you, Pisces, as always, for your patience. I really appreciate it. And Pisces, what do we have for you? Pisces, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, more money coming in for you. So I feel like there's a lot of money coming in for you. I feel like you need to focus on relationships with this card. I'm not talking about love relationships. For some of you, maybe. But I'm talking about, like, if you have a business, building relationships. Building up people who can help you in your business. Or developing relationships in your job. I feel like there's, like, I'm getting a major focus here on those types of relationships. I feel like it's going to be super important for you. Again, Capricorn, your 11th house, Pisces, relationships, the people around you. So I feel like the more that you network in business or work, or in your work life, and for those of you who are going to say you're retired, the more you network with your old friends who have a lot of money, or the more you network with investors or whatever it is you want to do with your retired money, then the better things are going to be. So I feel like you need to network like crazy as far as finances are concerned here. Again, this could be networking in other ways as well. It's like, it could be like finding somebody to do your taxes or something like that. But I feel like there's a need to develop deeper relationships. I feel like you're seeing the importance. Again, Saturn and Capricorn, it's like you cannot help but see the importance of developing a deeper relationship with people. And I feel like you cannot help but see that, like, if you, maybe if you are trying to get your taxes done, maybe if you bring the office a gift, or if you bring the guy that's doing your taxes a gift, maybe he helps you out a little bit more. So I feel like you're learning the importance of, like, the giving in those types of relationships as well, and, like, other ways to develop it. I don't know, weird message to pop into my head here, but that's what I'm getting. I feel like there's definitely more money, Pisces. Pisces, of course, this is your year. There's a lot of money coming in for you, so definitely put in the work to get that money, but plenty of money here. Next, you have the Four of Wands, the Emperor here. Yeah, very weird. This could be an Aries that's coming in for you for love. So there could be some sort of celebration because somebody comes in. Or I feel like somebody's being cold to you in a relationship. Or they could just not be, like, sharing their true feelings here. Yeah, they could be, like, being defensive. I feel like this is somebody defensive in your life. Could be somebody that walked away from you here with this Eight of Cups. I feel like this came up last night. I feel like there's still attraction there. That's a crazy thing, is what I'd say to you. You have the Queen of Wands showing up as well here, Pisces. So, yeah. I don't know. I feel like this person's spying on you, or you're spying on this person. Pisces, I literally said that this card comes up for you every single night. So, Pisces, are you watching somebody? Is somebody watching you? Probably. Is your ex watching you? Probably, is what I'd say here. But it's like they're not opening up, is what I'd say here with this card here. So it's like nothing is really happening. They're being too defensive or something like that. So, like Pisces, I don't really know what to say about this situation. So, yeah, I just don't know, is what I'd say there. For others, I feel like this is someone new coming in for you, somebody who's probably watching you, Pisces, or you are watching them. So, yeah, there's something going on there. This has been coming up for weeks, Pisces. So I would just reach out. Don't do this. Don't be closed off. I would say open up to it. For others, I feel like this could be talking about finances, but again, this is talking about diving deeper, not surface level stuff here, Pisces, is what I would say to you. The Page of Swords to me is like, like I said, there's like the surface level, then there's deeper. Remember what I was saying about developing relationships in business or in your job or whatever it is that you're doing, it's like saying do more. Don't just like talk to the person, like figure out more about their life. Don't just do the surface level type stuff is what I'm getting. That will lead to like commitments, good things coming in for you, celebration with the Four of Wands. Finally, Pisces, I'm probably going to clarify this, Pisces, but you have the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Wands here. So I feel like there was attraction, or there is attraction. Somebody walked away from you, or you walked away from somebody else. There was like a lot of attraction there, but somebody walked away. I feel like there's still attraction there. My thing, in a lot of ways, it could just be sexual with this card. So, again, if you're okay with that, I'm not here to judge, Pisces. If you're okay with that, then I would say go for it. If you're not, then don't. So that's what I feel there, but definitely attraction. I feel like somebody's coming in very assertive as well into your life, Pisces. So this could be new love, somebody coming in who's being very assertive, somebody who's really kind of being very bold coming after you. I would say go for it. I feel like you could be a little standoffish is what I'd say to you, Pisces, in love. You have the Judgment card and the Death card. Look at, like, there was a death, somebody walked away, and there's a rebirth here. So I feel like you could be getting messages from somebody from the past here for some of you. Like I said, what you're going to do with this, I do not know, is what I'd say to you. I feel like it's going to be different for all of you. I feel like you need to trust your intuition. I feel like you need to ask yourself if you want to keep reliving the same cycle. This comes up for you every night, Pisces. For others, I feel like this is just talking about a rebirth. I feel like you're going through a personal transformation, one that will lead to this, more abundance, more success, setting you off on the right path. Six of Swords says you are moving on to calmer shores. You're heading towards total abundance, happiness. Like I said, Pisces, I feel like you are very attractive at this time. If you're looking for love, I would get out there. People are obviously spying on you, Pisces. So somebody's watching you. At least one person, if not multiple people, are like watching you is a feeling I'm getting. I don't read the Page of Swords as a spying card for the most part, is what I will tell you, Pisces. Like, I'm not one of those readers who's always like, oh, everybody's watching you, like all this other stuff. But I don't know, I've been getting it every single night. And you have the Queen of Wands, which would be social media. And you have the Nine of Wands as well. Social media, but it's like you don't know because of the Emperor. So it's like you don't know that this person's spying on you, or they're like hiding behind somebody else's account is what's popping into my head, or they're not even friends with you and they're still like spying or some weird stuff like that. So I don't know what's going on there, but that's what I'd say there. For others, just more money. So I think there's more money coming in for you here. That's it, Pisces. That's all I get. But Pisces, definitely moving on to calmer shores, so I like that. All right, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. We're gonna do pick a card now. We are gonna do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what the pick a card here says. Let's see what we have for the pick a card, and what do we have for the pick a card. All right, 2 more shuffles here, people. Well, let's see. 1, 2. Actually, I lied. 3. So 3. What do we have for you? 1, 2, 3. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the King of Swords here and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are just able to take care of yourself. That's what this says to me. It's like you're being very independent. You're making more money, or you will be making more money in the near future. I feel like that for those of you who pick this card, it's like you're more sure of yourself financially is what I would say. I feel like you need to trust your past as far as money is concerned as well. Like this could be like your past wisdom that is allowing you to make more money and things like that. So I feel like that's what you need to pay attention to. Is like the past. I feel like there's a lot of financial clarity coming in here as well. So, I feel like this clarity is about your finances, and you will be, improving your finances with this card is what I'm going to say to you. Next, you have if you pick card number 2, you have the King of Cups and the Five of Cups. I feel like some of you could be crying over spilt milk here. Could be with a water sign. This would represent a return to me. This has been coming up all night. Yeah, this is like divinely guided. If a water sign walked away from you, or you walked away from a water sign, whatever the case may be, I feel like this could lead to marriage, but again, it could be divinely guided as well. I feel like you're both holding on to this is what I would say to you. If you pick card number 2, it's like 2 people holding on to something, but it's like somebody needs to take action. Somebody needs to step up, and somebody needs to sack up, like I said last night, and be like, okay, this either needs to happen or not, and this is it. And then we cut each other off if it doesn't work out. So I feel like this is a very decisive relationship situation. If you're not looking for love, I feel like this could be a move. Some of you could be sad about like moving on to a new job, or moving to a new location. And this would just represent like leaving things behind, but really I feel like there's like a ton of opportunity opening up for you. So I would start moving towards opportunity with these cards. For others, I feel like this is you just being more kind of like I feel like you could be helping other people in your life. Like, I feel like you're being more, the word diplomatic is popping into my head, but that's not the right word. Yeah, I feel like you're just helping other people in your life. I feel like that's going to return blessings to you with these two cards. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Tower and the Five of Pentacles. Ouch. So I feel like some of you went through a tower moment. You could be having had something go wrong with your finances, or you could have had something go wrong in a relationship, feeling left out in the cold. And I feel like this is a tower moment. I feel like you could be trying to rebuild here, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like the truth needs to be told in this situation. It could be you, could be the other person, is what I'd say to you. But yeah, there was like some sort of deceit here. 10 of Swords, the truth needs to come out. Ace of Swords. I feel like the truth will set you free, card number 3, or the other person needs to tell the truth, is what I'd say here. For others, I feel like you're hoping to rebuild your life, but it's like money is getting in the way. I feel like there needs to be some sort of change here. And so again, this isn't that bad. Like I always say, the Tower to me is not a bad card. I love the Tower. Represents a positive change, and as far as I'm concerned. It's like the top of the tower has to fall away anyway, right? It was weak and needed to be rebuilt. So I feel like there needs to be some sort of change, like getting a new job, starting a new relationship, whatever it is that you are trying to change. Something new needs to happen here with this Ace of Swords, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you know the truth. So to card number 3, people, I feel like you know the truth, is what I'm going to say to you. But that's that. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to take questions now. Of course, Super Chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let's see what's going on. I just want to get something here. Honey York, if you could pop in your question again, that would be great. I lost it, so you're gonna have to pop it in again, but thank you, honey, for the super chat. I'll make sure to keep an eye out for it, is what I'll say to you. Savage Skittles, I think, was the last person I answered, right? Yes. Natural, Honey York. Recently, thank you for the super chat. Started a part-time job in a salon. Still working in healthcare, but want a new direction. I'm contemplating classes for coding. Card for career direction. 10 of Wands, releasing a burden. You want to release a burden, is what I'd say here. And you have the Star. So I feel like you are heading towards a wish. This could be something in the future, of course. And again, this would definitely represent something where you have to get training for it, is what I'd say. Yeah, you have the Page of Cups. Says go towards something you're going to be passionate about, is what I'd say here with this card. Yeah, Justice. Something that will lead to more balance in your life. Yeah, I would think about it, actually, is what I'd say to you. I think you need to go towards a passion, not just something that will make you money, is what I'd say. So make sure you're passionate about it. If you are, then by all means, go for it, is what I'd say here. But this is more than just a job. This is something that you love. So that's what I'd move towards there. Natural Market, thank you again for the super chat. My B-Day is June 5th. Happy birthday soon. May have a card for the week. You have the Strength card, the Magician. Yeah, this is going to be a total new beginning. It is your solar return, after all. But you have the Strength card, needing to be determined to get what you want in your life. I do feel like you are getting stronger in a lot of ways. And I feel like you're kind of more in control in a certain way in your life. You have the Magician, needing to use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to have a new beginning. And you also have the Page of Pentacles here. So I feel like there's like an opportunity for things to get really started very well, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like the Page of Pentacles is saying that you need to make sure to like charge forward towards something new. So I feel like if you're starting something new or trying to put more work into your business or whatever, I feel like you really need to put the work in here and use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities, and that will lead to a lot more success. Yeah, definitely get out of your head. It could be a Pisces coming in for you as well, is what I'd say. That definitely popped into my head. Lovely Emera, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is my landlord going to take me to court? I would say no. I feel like this can be worked out. I would put the work in. Try to work it out, is what I'd say to you. I feel like I would face this head on, is what I would say to you here. I feel like you need to face it head on and make it and try to work it out. So I'd say no, but I would try to work it out. I would try to get this working out in the right direction. But these are good cards, so I'd say no. Sonia, thank you for the super chat. I feel like he could have bad habits. Sonia, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, you have the Eight of Pentacles as well. It could be work. He could be a workaholic, just putting in a lot of work into, just different things in his life. Could be making him tired or something like that. This is a workaholic right here. Eight of Pentacles plus the Devil. So I feel like this is, just a lot of work. So, but it could also be outside of work. He could be working on other things in his life. So I feel like that's why he's being distant. Marissa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, spontaneous read, whatever comes up. Knight of Swords. And the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're charging towards this is a major change in direction in your life, is what I'd say to you, Marissa. Seven of Pentacles. I always say it's a guy. He's got the 6 pentacles behind him. He's got the 7th pentacle under his arm. He's walking off in a new direction. He has decided what he's been working on is not providing results that he desires. So now he is charging away. Knight of Swords. It's like you are charging towards something that will reap better rewards. So whatever that means for you, I feel like that's what's coming in for you. Some sort of change, but it will be positive. Griselda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for, what does this say? Card for my job. You have the High Priestess. So I'd say trust your intuition and work. I feel like this is saying learn more. Again, this comes up for everybody. I feel like there's a need for everybody to learn more about whatever it is they're working on to make yourself more valuable so that you can stay around for a long time or so that you can get a raise or a promotion. But definitely trust your intuition. Griselda, for love, I feel like you're heartbroken is what I'd say to you. Yeah, you have the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you're wanting somebody that you can, like, work with on a team. You have the Ace of Pentacles as well. So Ace of Pentacles to me says date. Get out there and date. I feel like people would be attracted to you. So I would get out there. I'd meet new people. Definitely a card of stepping off on a new path, though, like starting a new journey in love. Allie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the 9 of Cups and the Hermit card. Yeah, I feel like there's a wish coming in for you, but like Hermit mode could be holding you back from getting something you wish for. So I feel like you need to like move towards, get out of Hermit mode, open up, and move towards things that you wish for. Your wishes is what I'd say. Could be love coming in for you. Could be a fire sign type person, somebody very hardworking, entrepreneurial, somebody who's very charismatic as well. So I definitely feel like this is love coming in for you. The Fool. Yeah, need to take a leap of faith. It's like you got to go from the Hermit to the Fool right here. So I don't know if you're a Virgo or not, but I would take this Fool energy, like take a leap of faith. There could be some confusion. 7 of Cups. You could be confused about what you really want in your life, but this says just take the first steps. So I feel like you just have to take the first steps towards things you want in life. Yeah, got to get off your butt here. I literally said this like 2 times tonight. So that's what I feel for you. Griselda, again, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what does the number 5 in dreams mean? I'm not actually sure, is what I'd say to you, but I'm going to pull a card for you, but I'm sure somebody in here knows what the number 5 in dreams are, so definitely watch the chat. I'm sure somebody will know. But you have the World, so I feel like it's saying you are reaching goals. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, there's a new path opening up for you. Literally what I just said in your last reading, Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, to me, represents a crossroads, but it's also a card that says take the high road. Take the more difficult path, starting over in love, starting something new, starting a new business, getting a new job, asking for a raise, whatever it is. I feel like that's what you need to do here with this card. But I feel like things are coming full circle with the World card. I feel like there's like good stuff coming in for you here with this World card. Wishes, dreams, pretty much anything. But like I said, somebody will know. Lovely Imra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What would happen if you stopped? He would come right back. Like I said earlier, Imra, Ace of Cups, love. But this could also say that new love would come in. Yeah, Queen of Cups, change in direction of love. Imra, this is you right here. So I feel like it would definitely probably lead to a change. Would he reach out? Yes, absolutely. I feel like he would reach out. But like what you do from there is up to you, is what I'd say to you, Amara. So, like I said, I feel like there's definitely other love available to you. Yeah, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups, I don't read 3 of Cups as a third-party situation. I know that a lot of readers do read this card as a third-party situation. That's really not what it means. And so I feel, it's more of a card of celebration, friendship, community, the people around you. But this would say that multiple people would be interested in you. Yeah, I don't know. You could almost be keeping yourself stuck. Like, in a lot of ways, I feel like this would be a very positive relationship, if it would move forward in the right way, is what I'd say to you. It's like you're both trapped together. But in all other ways, like, I feel like if you set yourself free, there could be something good coming in for you. Then you ask, is he going through something? Yeah, mental conflict is what I'd say here. So, yes. 10 of Pentacles. Maybe he's trying to make more money. Maybe he's trying to better his life in some way. Maybe he's looking for a treasure. To me, this is a card of something missing. To me, 10 of Pentacles is a very positive card, but it is a card of finding your treasure. To me, it is a card of finding something that you just don't find on the side of the road. You have to go on some sort of treasure hunt for it. So it could be love, could be whatever, money, whatever he wants. But I feel like I do feel like there's something missing, and he's like in conflict because of it, is what I would say to you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's like somebody coming in for you here with this card, is what I would say to you. So, Knight in Shining Armor, Amara. Could be a water sign. So, like I said, but I feel like multiple people would be interested. Syria Designs, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I get the house for rent? I saw it today. 2 Wands. Yeah, I feel like you will have a choice, but I would say yes. Do you? Here, yeah, Page of Wands running towards it. So, yes, I don't know what else to say. 2 Wands moving, literally. So, That Two of Pentacles says be flexible. You know, maybe it's saying like be flexible on when you move. Maybe they're wanting to charge a certain price, you want to pay another price. So I feel like it's saying be flexible in those areas of your life. Could also be another house that pops up that you get interested in. So again, you might have to be flexible there. But you have the Page of Wands running towards something you're very passionate about. Yeah, Seven of Wands is a good card for the home as far as I'm concerned because it represents a solid foundation. So yeah, I would say yes. It's also a card of having your mind set on something. Like the Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. So it says like you have your mind set on this. But I would say yes. So thank you. Krista, thank you for the super chat. Will Adam reach out to me? Does he know he's wrong? I feel like he will reach out to you. Yes, is what I'd say to you. Does he know he's wrong? No, is what I'd say. Five of Wands. I feel like if you bring this up, this will bring up more arguments, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like maybe he knows it's wrong, but he's not showing it. You know, the Emperor is like cold, stone-faced, not willing to apologize, you know, whatever. And again, I'm not saying he's right or he's wrong. You know, again, I don't even know what happened, but what I would say here is like I don't think he's going to, like, I feel like you are going to hear from him with that Wheel of Fortune card. There's no doubt about it, but I feel like he doesn't see it that way. So you know, that's definitely something to think about. I keep telling people Neptune and Pisces. How many times have I said this to people? It's like Neptune and Pisces. I see all these people like unfriending each other over political things on Facebook, unfriending each other because somebody posted some stupid meme or whatever. I'm like, you are going to regret this. Neptune is about to retrograde in Pisces. Not only that, Neptune and Pisces is confusing as hell in the first place. The problem is you won't regret it until, like, you know, 8 years from now. So yeah, so this basically is saying, you know, yeah, maybe he did you wrong, but also look at it from his point of view. I'm not saying he's right, trust me, but I feel like he's not. But my answer is no, is what I'd say to you. So I would say no. But will he reach out? Yes, is what I'm going to say to you. Casey, what is up? Thank you for the super chat. You say ALVD, this one's for you. ALVD, put in your question down below. Maybe somebody has their question. I will be happy to answer it. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. There's an age difference between me and my Scorpio. Will this marriage, Rose, is what I'd say to you. You do have the Eight of Cups, but the Fruit of the Dead. Yeah, I feel like this is like saying that one or both of you have recently walked away from a relationship. So if that is the case, then I wouldn't worry about this card, is what I'd say to you. You have the Four of Wands, marriage, the Fruit of the Dead, abundance coming in here. Yeah, King of Pentacles, very stable. So yeah, I feel like this could be very stable. This situation is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of passion here. So I would say yes, I would go for it. I would go with the flow. That Eight of Cups is a little bit, you know, not so great, but again, it doesn't have to mean anything because the Eight of Cups is looking for a deeper meaning in a relationship. It doesn't have to mean walking away. It can just be like looking for a deeper meaning. Like, what does this mean? What are we to each other? So it could be those questions coming up, but that looked really good, Rose. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is a water sign or earth sign pressuring him? No, I feel like himself is what I'd say. Queen of Swords is yourself. That's what this card means. So, you know, it's a card of being, you know, kind of like, it's almost a card of self-interest. So in a lot of ways, I feel like that's what this is saying, is that, no, I feel like it's themselves that's doing this. ALVD, thank you for the super chat. What do we have going on for you here? Message for work. You have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you need to make yourself more attractive at work. So make sure to like try to you know, make yourself not like how you look, but it means like how you present yourself in business. Not how you look. We're not talking about attraction here. We're talking about like doing a good job so you make more money and things like that. As far as love is concerned, I feel like you need to date. This is definitely a card of dating. Yeah, Eight of Wands. I feel like somebody's going to communicate with you. This could be somebody watching you. Again, this has come up a lot, but I feel like this could be communication through social media or online. So that's what I'm really getting. I feel like if you want love, I feel like you need to do like online dating or something like that with these two cards. There's a lot of attention coming in for you in love. The Sun, best card on the deck. So I feel like you're going to be very happy. So I would get out there. Kelly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's going on with my Libra friend? Very busy, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like they're being like a little bit apathetic in life in general with the Four Cups. And they're not. It's not like they're like ready to give up or anything like that. I feel like they're just like busy, and I also feel like maybe it's like this is not an energy of necessarily like. I don't want to say that their life isn't working out, but you know, it's more of an energy of like things kind of maybe not moving forward as quickly as they want, and so I feel like that's what's going on here, and they're still having to work. It's like, when you still have to work and things aren't improving, it's like, it's like a little bit of a downer. So that's kind of what I get there. Mark Velasco, thank you for the super chat. Will I receive a job offer this month? I feel like you've been waiting for this. Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords. It's like you've been on a break, is what I would say here, but I would say yes, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, the Historian could be something that you've done in the past. Not as in, it's not like this is not you going back to an old job. This would be more you doing a job that, doing a job that you've done in the past. Not the same job, but like the same thing but different. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like you'll almost have a choice this month. So, Mark, I would say yes, definitely a job. Amy Joe Smiles, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, how does Corey feel about me? Happy. And I would say you have the Seven of Swords here, Two of Cups. Yeah, perfect match is what I'd say. Maybe he was tricked in the past or something like that. This is a card. This could be you like worrying too much. Like, is he a player? Is it like, what's going on? So that's kind of what I feel there. I would let those fears go. Sevens to me represent internal fears that don't exist. But like, look, happiness. Your emotions overflowing. Yeah, this is like a new beginning for you. So I would go for it, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, victory. Look at this. So yeah. I would go for it. Like I said, soulmates. Both of these cards represent soulmates. So, yes. I would go for it. Jacqueline, hello. And you have the Two of Swords, Jacqueline. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, if I didn't say that. Ten of Cups. So, Two of Swords, trying to decide what to do in some sort of situation. Mental conflict. Is that right? I don't... that's not really the... this is like being stuck in some area of your life. Ten of Cups could be dating. So if you want love, I would say date with this Ten of Cups. I'm also getting like relationships, but other ways. I feel like you're examining your relationships, looking at the relationships in your life, every single one. And you could be trying to decide like what type of relationships you want in your life. But this is like joy, peace, happiness, contentment, all sorts of good stuff. I feel like this is you looking at yourself. I feel like this is good though. I feel like it's leading to positive changes. Send Upshot, thank you for the super chat. What is the best approach for closure? Scott Cancer. You have the, you say here, I'm not sure about maintaining a friendship because it feels like he wants more. Yes, he does. Let me tell you something about this, okay? Like, look, so many people come to me, they're like, can I be friends with so-and-so? I'm like, if you've had, especially if you've had a sexual relationship with somebody, I don't know, like, to me, it's like really, really hard to be just friends with that person. It's like, you will always want more, right? No matter what. So, to me, it's very, very difficult, as far as I'm concerned. And just, from, like, what I've seen through other people, So I feel like it's very difficult. But you have the Judgment card, which is rebirth. Yeah, death. I don't know. This would be letting it go, is kind of what I'd say here. The Empress. Yeah, I feel like this is you kind of letting this go in a lot of ways. Yeah, the Empress says there is still attraction. There is still, feelings here, is what I'd say. So I would almost remove this from your life, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I think you're moving on to calmer shores, is what I'd say to you. So I would just move on. Really, I feel like that is the best approach, is just to move on to someone else. Yeah, Nine of Swords, letting go. So I hope that makes sense. Issa, thank you for the super chat. Will I get married? Patience, you say you got some family stuff going on. Is my friend? Oh, I'll answer that. Yeah, I feel like you will get married. I feel like you have to open up to love. So I would definitely open up. And Issa, hold on 1 second. Let me get a new deck here. So let's see what we got here for you. Let's see. All right. So will you get married? Yeah. I feel like you have to put the work in. Like, you got to get out there and date. I feel like that's what you have to do. You say, is my son safe? Yes. I feel like he's safe. No, I don't think you should worry. So no, I would not worry. I feel like he's safe. I feel like things are going to improve in your family situation here. Yeah. I feel like you need to focus on yourself. Really, I know that sounds scary, but yeah, I think that will lead to a victory in your life. So I would focus on you at this time. Vivian, thank you for the super chat. Fell out bad with Sagittarius reconciliation. I would say yes, actually, is what I'd say to you. It's like somebody walked away, there's falling out, blah, blah, blah. Here, yeah, King of Wands, I would say yes. King of Cups, I've said this a bunch of times tonight. To me, it's the return of love to your life, Vivian. The Hierophant says this was divinely guided. This was probably... this could have been an argument or something due to belief systems with this card. And Sagittarius, right here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, what do you know? So, yes, is what I'd say to you. No doubt about it. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What does Mike Cancer feel about me? He's trying to manifest this. Not sure if he will see me in Chicken Out. Nine of Wands. I feel like he's like thinking about it, wants to manifest it in his life. Nine of Wands being a little bit closed off, but it's like he hasn't given up, is what I'd say here. Knight of Cups. This is him, right? He's a Cancer. So, knight in shining armor is what I'd say to you, Christina. I feel like he'll open up. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get to a better place, the both of you, with the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer shores. So, I feel like you will open up. Yeah, it's like you're both recovering from this in the first place. Yeah, I feel like there's still a lot of passion there. Just like I said last night, I feel like it was very positive last night as well. I feel like it's very positive again tonight. So I feel like just time will allow this to work out. Sweet Caroline, thank you for the super chat. Does Rick love me? I would say yes, for sure. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. This is the best love card in the deck as far as I'm concerned. And the Six of Cups is happiness and soulmates. So, Sweet Caroline, I would say yes, no doubt about it. ESD, thank you again for the super chat. Nine of Cups, wish, yeah, justice, more balance in your life. So I would say, yes, I feel like there is, Nine of Cups is distance. So if you're having to move, if you have to move to get this, then yes, is what I'd say to you. And justice, more balance in your life. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, a new path opening up. Queen of Pentacles, I call the crossroads. Says you're at a crossroads, you have two choices to make. Pick the new path. So I think there's a new path for you, is what I would say to you for that card there, financially. So there you go. ESD, thank you again for the super chat. You have the Three of Cups here, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's like a lot of teamwork going on. I feel like a lot of happiness. This is a card of celebration, good things coming in. The Seven of Pentacles could be talking about patience financially. So again, you might be like waiting for this job offer or whatever, but it is a card of like assessing where you're at. That's the word that's popping into my head. Like I feel like you're doing a lot of like thinking. Feels very mental to me for some reason. I don't usually get that, but I feel like it feels very mental. It's like you're doing a lot of assessing, thinking, figuring out what you want to do. But I feel like it's going to lead to success. So I like it, or a change in direction. So definitely very positive. Ziuzu, thank you for the super chat. I feel like both is what I would say to you. I feel like both. I feel like you need to. That's what I'm getting. Look at how good these cards are for you. So I feel like both is what I'd say to you. I feel like the podcasting will get you out to the world, and the Ace of Cups for the vlogging, I feel like you might enjoy it more, is what I'd say. But I feel like they would feed each other here. So I feel like both. Yeah, I feel like you need to commit to both. Literally, I don't know what else to say. I would commit to both if I were you. I feel like it'll work out, is what I'd say to you. Lovely Amara. I would say, thank you for the super chat, by the way. I would say no to your first question about the apartment. I don't like this. It's like a lot of conflict. This is a tower moment, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong. Maybe there's something wrong with the apartment. I don't know. This could be a good thing. Like, if you don't get it, this could be positive, is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, no, you sad about it. So I'd say no, is what I'd say to you. And second question, do you see Marvin helping me out money-wise like he said he was when the time comes to ask? Yeah, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I would say yes. He's like setting you free. The star is a wish. Be careful that this doesn't like bind you to him. You know what I mean? It's like somebody pays you money, then they expect, things from you, whatever that may be. So I'd be careful of that, but I would say yes, definitely with these two cards. So I feel like saying yes. Yeah, the Fool. Yeah, I would say yes. I don't feel very good about that apartment. Yeah, I feel like there's like another apartment or something else you'll get with this Magician card here. Yeah, the Sun. Good things are coming in for you, Amara. And thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card 4 work, please, while I avoid left cards. You have the Historian, something you've been working on for a very long period of time. Fruit of the Dead, more abundance coming in for you. 3 of Wands, waiting. But I feel like this is more expansion, like focusing on growing, expanding in some way. It's also a card of foresight, like looking forward into the future. You're Pisces, right? And of course, here's a love card again. But I feel like there's like, I feel like this is saying, like, trust your intuition in the future in a lot of ways. But I also feel like you need to explore, like, maybe experiment, try new things, as many new things as you possibly can. I feel like that's, I feel like you are one of those people. This has come up for other people, but I feel like you are definitely one of those people where experimentation, whatever it is that you do, will lead to more growth and expansion, because it's like, it's kind of like the Nine of Clubs in the playing cards that I read, or the Nine of Wands even, which can be a card of like throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. So I feel like you need to try new things, but perfect match. I feel like whatever you're doing is a perfect match for you. I feel like you're about to be very happy as well. Could be love, but overall very happy. Yeah, Page of Wands, very passionate about what you do. So I feel like you need to focus on what you are passionate about. Again, if you're doing things that you don't like, don't do it. All the Capricorn energy. You're a Pisces, right? So, avoid things that you're not passionate about. Only do the stuff that you like doing. That will probably lead to more success. Angela Na, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Say, may I have a card for this work week? 6 of Wands. I feel like there's success, growth, abundance, good news. Look at this. 8 of Wands. Yes, definitely. There's definitely good news coming in for you here. So I feel like good news and happiness coming in with these 2 cards. I also feel like you are like going directly towards the things you want. So I like to see that with the 8 of Wands. Very direct energy and very good for work. So I like that a lot. ALVD, thank you for the super chat. You say messages for me and Adam. I feel like you need to trust your intuition and the lovers. So I feel like you two are lovers, is what I'd say here. But I feel like you need to trust your intuition in this situation. Judgment. There could be a rebirth here. I don't know if this is an X or what, but I definitely feel like there could be a rebirth in this situation with that Judgment card. Yvette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. This could be love, but I would open up to it. Yvette, you're a Pisces too, right? So I think you're a Pisces. I could be wrong. But I feel like this says don't be closed off to new love if it comes into your life. Like, try to open up to it. I feel like you could be a little bit closed off right now. Like I've said to Pisces a million times. To me, Black Moon Lilith in Pisces is the worst. It can make us closed down. It can make us closed off. So I feel like you need to open up if you want new love. Could also be very good for work, is what I'd say. Yeah, you could be sad about the past. That's why you're not opening up to new love. But I don't know. You're like attracting love, abundance, pretty much everything you want here with this Empress card. So I feel like things are definitely kind of going well for you there, is what I'd say. So that looks amazing for sure. Let me just check something, people. All right. We are good to go. Marwin, hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. You say here, card for the week, please. You have the Knight of Swords charging forward towards victory. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of major change coming in for you. Could be a job, Marwin. Yeah, look at this. 9 of Pentacles, financial independence, financial abundance coming in for you. So I feel like there's like financial independence, financial abundance coming in for you this week. I feel like it's this week. So I like that a lot, is what I'd say to that. So I like it. Marwin. Syria Designs, thank you for the super chat. Card for Peter and me, please. Long-term love and business. 10 of Cups, yes. Fortune after difficulty. Ace of Swords, needing to communicate about this, but it's card of a victory, card of success is what I would say to you here with this card. So I think there's a lot of success, a lot of good things coming in for the two of you here. Yeah, Page of Swords says, make sure it's not just a surface level type of relationship. Maybe make sure to go deep in this situation, but I don't know, this looks very good, is what I'd say. Yeah, King of Swords, he is your King of Swords, obviously. The door, new beginning. So, yeah, I feel like this could be like a new beginning in your life. Yeah, it's like somebody has to open up here. Like I said, there are closed off communications. I've been telling people, like, so many times that it's like if we need, in relationships, we have to be super open. I just talked about this. Yvette, it will be in Pisces for like 10 months. So, for the next period of time, and, Syria Designs, this is for you. It's like you need to be willing to be vulnerable, and so does he, to get this to work out. So that's what I would say to you there. So there you go. But it looks good. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork, literally working together in a business as well. So I feel like things will go well for you. I don't know if those were separate questions. Let me know. I could be wrong. PS1, thank you for the super chat. Can I have a love card? You have the 4 of Pentacles, needing to let go of the past. Yeah, the Mirror, needing to let go of the past. Needing to let go of the past. 7 of Swords, fears, worries, doubts. I think there's a new love offer coming in for you. It could be a water sign. Yeah, or an earth sign, or a water and an earth sign. Yeah, they could be mixed together. Somebody who has a mixture of both. But I feel like there's a new love offer. I feel like they're taking their time. This comes up a lot right now. I really don't know why. The only thing I can blame is Chiron and Aries and Black Moon Lilith and Pisces. I feel like those two energies could be something that is, that is kind of like holding people back, is what I would say in love. But that's what I'd say to you. I definitely think you need to move towards new love. Kiara, thank you for the super chat. Kiara B, I realize that we have multiple Kiaras here. Kiara B, thank you for the super chat. They keep saying they will promote me since November 2018, making me work my ass off. It's tiring and stressful. Should I quit? Actually, I would say yes. I feel like there are better opportunities for you, is what I'd say to you. So I would say yes. I feel like you've been waiting too long. So I would say yes to you. 2 of Wands, moving on to something better. Knight of Pentacles, not moving towards something that would be better for you. yeah, look, you're keeping yourself stuck. You're sacrificing yourself, working your ass off, and not getting paid for it. So I'd say yes. I feel like you need to be determined here. Yeah, I think you're gonna get something else. Is what I'd say to you, Kiara. I feel like I've said this to you before. Like I'm having major deja vu. So whenever that happens, I usually say that that's probably the right answer. So I would say yes. Is what I'd say to you. I'd get something new. I feel like you're stuck though. You feel stuck, but yeah, I'd get busy. I'd start looking for something new here. Yeah, I feel like you're stuck in your head. So I don't think it's going to improve. I would get something new, is what I would say to you. Elisa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's going on with my BF, Jamie? I would be patient right now. He could be juggling things, like in his life in general. This does not mean cheating. It just means that he could be juggling things in general, is what I would say here, in his life. Like he's got a lot going on. Very stuck in his head. He could have anxiety, depression, something like that going on. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he needs to let things go in his life. I don't know. He might have a hard time with that. He might have a hard time just letting things go in general. So, this is somebody who is very stuck in their head, is what I'd say, especially with this right here, 2 10s, the 10 of spades and the 10 of wands. So I feel like that's what's going on. He's very much in his head right now. He's not opening up with the 7 of wands. Yeah, a lot of inner conflict. I don't know. He might need help. Like, again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but I don't know. That doesn't look very good. I don't know. There could be a new beginning. It's like he has to gain, I want to say confidence, but it's not like that. It's like, I feel like he needs something that, can give him purpose almost with this Ace of Pentacles is what's popping into my head. So I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. So there you go, Elisa. All right, Dana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, advice regarding my job. Hold on 1 second here. Dana, let's see. You have the 2 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there's like a lot of stability there. 2 Wands, I feel pretty good about this for you. I feel like there's like you're being very bold, or if you're not, I feel like I feel like you need to be more bold, more assertive at work. I feel like that will lead to more like raises or promotions. This is very assertive energy, is what I'd say, because Knight of Pentacles is like a card of not doing anything. This is a card of being bold, like stepping out. So I feel like you need to do that at work. I feel like it'll lead to more. Yeah, I feel like you need to charge forward here, like start taking the reins at work, or start taking some sort of control. I think that will lead to like raises, promotions, like other benefits in your life. So that's what I'd say to you. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Is there a legal issue coming my way? I'd say no, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I don't know. Are you worried about this? But I would say no, is what I'd say to you. These cards look fine, so no. But thank you for the super chat. Helen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, finances have been strangling me. Is there any change? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, and King of Swords. So this is like a card of being very resourceful and, trusting that you're, like, having learned from the past financially. So it says, like, trust your past lessons financially. They will help you today. But 9 of Pentacles, gratitude, luxury, being able to have luxuries in your life, nice things, the door, some sort of new beginning. If there isn't a new beginning, this could say you need to start something new, like work-wise, business-wise, to get more money coming in. But I would say yes to you, is what I'd say. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. You have the Hermit and the Strength card. I feel like you need to open up in life, is what I'd say. I feel like you need to open up to new things with this Hermit card. Strength card is like being determined to get something new in your life. So I feel like you need to be determined to like start something new with these cards. Marwin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should I go on with Julian or should I walk away? I just feel like you're not getting enough in this situation, is what I'd say to you here, Marwin. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out there and date. I feel like other people want to date you. I feel like you're very stuck in your head about this, but yeah, I feel like you need to date, is what I'd say to you. You have temperance. It's like Julian is not your true purpose, is what I feel like saying. So I feel like saying that you are going to move on to someone else, is what I'd say. Yeah, I don't know. It's like he's just, they're just giving just enough. Like I said, I do not like the 6 of Pentacles for the most part for love. So that's what I would say to you. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Will Franklin, who is also an older Cancer, be popping up in my life? I would say no. Yeah, I feel like you need to move on from this finally. I know, I feel like there was opportunity here, but I would say no. Look at this. This is not very great. You have the 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Devil. So I would definitely I feel like it's like a toxic connection at this point, Christina. You say, I'm moving on to other offers, exactly, like Mike, and don't want drama. Yeah, I feel like you need someone who will put the teamwork in. Yeah, somebody who will be truly committed to you, Christina. So, I would say no. I would move on. Or I think you are, anyway. So I wouldn't even worry about it. Barb Forbes, you say here, why does my ex-husband want to be involved in the short sale? Probably money. I don't know. You have the Nine of Wands, not opening up 100%, right? And you have the Ten of Cups, though. Not a bad card. So, Barb, this doesn't mean anything bad will happen. It's card of completion. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he wants some sort of justice out of this situation. Maybe he wants a cut of this, is what I'd say to you. But this is a card of truth and justice. I don't know. I'm actually not too concerned about this, Barb. I feel like 2 victory cards in a row. Plus you have Ten of Cups, which is a card of fortune after difficulty. So I feel like things will be fine here, even if he wants to help. Yeah, I don't know. This is like legitimate help, is what I'd say to you. So maybe he wants to legitimately help, but I feel like he will tell you if you ask him. So that's what I feel for you. I feel like he does want to help. Lovely Amara, thank you for the super chat. How will things go between me and Marvin from now until the end of the year? Improvements, definitely, Amara, is what I'd say here. Yeah, the mirror says, the mirror is kind of like a card of control. It says that, maybe Marvin is your mirror. I always say this, Pisces and Libra, right? I always say that Pisces and Libra are very similar in the way they love. They are the mirror reflection of each other in a lot of ways, in the way that they love. That's about it. So, I feel like he will become more matching your vibes. Yeah, look at this. Recovery. I don't know. This looks pretty good, Amara, is what I would say to you. You say, will he ever commit to me? I feel like if you put in the work, yes. Yeah, this is you. 8 of Pentacles says put in the work. So I feel like saying yes to you there. Does he tease me about... I would say yes. Knight of Wands. Look at this. 6 of Cups. Yes, is what I'd say to you. So yeah, I feel like... if he's teasing you about seeing other people, I would say yes. But I don't know. This is happiness. This is like a lot of emotion, a lot of good things. Very passionate energy here, Amara. Yeah, look, 10 of Pentacles. I don't know. This is such a crazy thing, right? So I feel like he is your missing puzzle piece in a lot of ways. Like, this came up for you before, right? So, yeah, that's what I'd say to you. Looks good. Henry, thank you for the super chat. You have the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's a new beginning for you in love. Yeah, I feel like you need to go towards somebody new. So I feel like there's somebody new. Could be an air sign coming in for you, Henry. But 9 of Cups is a wish. You getting something you wish for, getting something you want. And the Ace of Wands is like a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. So I feel like there's going to be a passionate new beginning for you. I'd say you could meet this person. I feel like you have options, Henry. But I feel like you could meet this person through social media, online dating, or through friends. I'm getting you should be doing all of it, is what I'd say here. I actually feel good about this 7 of Cups. I feel like it's saying do everything you can to attract love into your life. Tiny time. Should I reach out to my Virgo ex? Or sit and wait for him? Yeah, I feel like you should wait for him. I feel like there's too much sadness here. Hierophant says this is divinely guided. Yeah, I feel like there's still attraction here, is what I would say to you, Tiny Time. But I don't know, I almost feel like you're keeping yourself stuck to this situation, is what I'd say to you. So I'd be careful of that. I feel like this literally came up in Virgo's reading, by the way. So I feel like they will reach out to you, is what I'd say. And I would wait. Yeah, I feel like they're still attracted to you here. Yeah, they still see you as a wish. I feel like they still see you as a renewal. I would be careful, because it's almost like what I'm getting here is that it's like they could be just coming back to you for your energy, So I'd be careful of that type of situation here. But I don't know, I feel like you'll be getting justice here. So like some sort of closure. I do feel like they're going to try to come back with that Wheel of Fortune. So that's what I'll say to you. But it looks good. Tammy Bambi, hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can I get a card? Yes, of course. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like the changes in your finances, Tammy, is what I'm going to say to you. This would be a new path, though. This would represent, increasing your resources through a new job, a raise, a promotion, something like that. 3 of Cups is a celebration. So I think there's about to be a celebration for you. And 7 of Pentacles says be patient, but definitely a very good card of money growing. Yeah, look at this, the World. It's like you're completing cycles and moving towards much more positive situations in your life, Tammy. So I like this a lot. This is very positive. Yeah, Ace of Cups could be a new love offer. The World would say date. The World, to me, is a card of dating. So I would date if you're looking for love, but that looks really good. You're very happy, obviously. You have very good cards, so I feel like things are going to get better. Elisa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you have any messages from the Divine? 8 of Cups. This would be walking away, Elisa, is what I'd say to you. Looking for fulfillment. It's like you're looking for fulfillment. You want a true commitment. So are you going to be making some sort of change here? The Fool, take a leap of faith. I feel like you need to take some sort of leap of faith here, is what I'd say to you. It's towards true fulfillment in your life, whatever that means for you. Could be love, could be something else. Could be a job, a business, a career, whatever it is. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith and commit to be truly fulfilled here in your life. Yeah, it's like you got to release burdens. Like you're carrying heavy burdens, carrying a heavy weight. Is it worth it? No, probably not. So that's what I feel here. But I feel like there's like a need for you to take a risk. Yeah, it's like you got to open up to a risk. 7 of Wands, like needing to open up to something. So that's what I'd say to you. There, I feel like you need to take some sort of leap of faith. Yeah, you're afraid of conflict, or you're afraid of competition, or something is popping into my head, or what will happen. I would get rid of the anxiety, the worries, and I would just take a leap of faith. Yeah, it's like you're waiting. I would just do it, is what I'd say to you. So there you go. All right, if I have not answered your question, I will take a few more questions, so feel free to pop your question in down below. Actually, I have to answer Andrea. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I be able to find the resources I need to go back to school? Yeah, I feel like you have to have a plan. Yeah, the Magician. This is you attracting what you want into your life, Andrea, the Magician. 7 of Swords is not a bad card necessarily. It just says that in this situation, it's saying that you are going to have to come up with a plan as to how you are going to get this money. Yeah, the Sun, look at this. This is very positive, is what I'd say to you. So, yeah, I feel like there are other ways that you could get the money. It says, like, don't just look for one way to get the money. There are multiple. So it says open up to multiple ways. The Sun, happiness, good things coming in, best card in the deck. So, yeah, I would say yes. I feel like you will. Yeah, I feel like there could be an offer. This could be like a loan or something like that. But I would say yes to you, is what I'm going to say to you. So, yes. Definitely. Elaine Tad, is ex Steve still the same perfect person for me? I feel like there are other people for you, is what I would say. Nobody's perfect, right? Lori, yeah, I feel like you will manifest the money you want, so yes. Daru, you have the 2 of Cups, happiness. I feel like you'll be very happy tomorrow. Elizabeth, I did answer your super chat. I don't remember what it was. Taman, do you have a chance in love? Of course. I feel like you need to get out there and date with this card. Linda, you say, tell me where my Pisces went to. Have not seen him in 2 weeks. He's MIA. Is he coming back? I would say yes. I feel like you will. I feel like he's hiding. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be communication here. So I feel like you will be getting communication, yes. Sweet Aqua, why is... I feel like they're just stuck in their head, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, they're just not making any... They're not taking action right now, is what I'd say to you, Sweet Aqua. I feel like they're staying stuck, is what I'd say to you there. So, there you go. I answered Elizabeth's question like a while ago, so probably like right after you asked it, probably 5 minutes ago, somewhere around there, or like probably like 10 minutes ago, something. But I definitely answered it. Arouge, will I be successful to get my doctorate? Yes, definitely, Arouge. So yes. Rosie, hello Rosie, thank you for being here. You have the Judgment card. I feel like you're going through a rebirth. This makes sense to me, Rosie. I feel like there's a rebirth coming in for you. Happiness, better things. Yeah, King of Pentacles, more stability, more financial stability. Looks pretty good. Brenda, for the rest of the week, you have the 3 of Swords. I feel like you're healing. I don't feel like this is bad. Yeah, I feel like you're like taking care of yourself here with this card. So that's what I'd say to you. So there you go. Kalsum, hello. Thank you for being here, by the way. I really appreciate it. Elisa, I feel like you're worried about this, but yeah, I feel like this was a good decision. So yes. Ninja needs a card for tomorrow. Ninja, you have the 5 of Swords, so yeah, I feel like there could be some sort of return. This to me is saying take a risk, so I feel like you need to take a risk tomorrow. There could be something returning to your life tomorrow. I'd say it'd be positive, so I like it. Josephine, I feel like you went through a tower moment in love. I feel like there could be an Aries coming in for you, or somebody that's like an Aries coming in for you, is what I would say. Is what I'd say there. Raymond, hello, Raymond, by the way. You have the Page of Pentacles, lovers. I feel like you need to take more action towards love. This could be an Earth sign coming in for you as well. I feel like you have options, Raymond. Yeah, it's like communication coming in. So I feel like you need to go out and communicate with more people. I know, Raymond, trust me. I know I always say this to you, but like literally, I feel like that is like the solution to all your problems. So I would get out there and start communicating with more people. I feel like there's definitely a lot of opportunity for you in love. Ask the eye. Will she ever stop? Yes, sure. What are we stopping? I don't know. Brenda, I got, I think, LFS. I don't know, you got the same card again. LFS, or no, you have the 3 swords. You have the 5 of Swords. But yeah, I feel like you'll have a good, I don't know. It's like some sort of separation. I don't know. Why are you sad? I don't know. This could be some sort of change. So yeah, I feel like yes. Sandy Rose, hello, by the way. And yes, I do love you. Yes. Toya, thank you for being here. You say, new here, please pull a card for me. Yes, Toya. You have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're very independent right now. Like, I feel like there's success coming in for you, but this is like luxuries. Like, I feel like you're like creating more nice things in your life. Yeah, some sort of new beginning. This could be like a new job or promotion coming in for you, Toya. Whatever it is that you want, or just a new level of success coming in with these two cards. Nine of Pentacles, the door, which is just a new beginning. So that's what I feel for you there. But that looks good. Did my chat die? I hope not. Kind of looks like it did. Maybe. So, oh, there he is. Rob, what is up? There. All right. I'm going to wait for, like, one more question. I look very bored at work. I'm not bored. I zone out, people, when I do these readings. I always try to tell people I'm not bored, I'm not sad, I'm not anything. I get in the zone when I read, and that's it. And I am gone. I'm not even here. Donna, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I feel like you feel stuck. But yeah, I feel like there will be improvements is what I'd say to you. I feel like you want to set yourself free here. But I feel like that there will be improvements. It's like you're moving on to calmer shores. I feel like you're moving on to better things. So yeah, I feel like this will improve is what I'd say. Yeah, the mirror just says you're examining this situation is what I'd say. But I feel like it'll improve. Rob, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Two of Cups. The Page of Wands, charging forward towards a passion here. Two of Pentacles, be flexible is what I'd say. But Two of Cups, perfect match, whatever it is you're doing. Very good for love, by the way. But also very good for whatever it is that you're doing next week. Just your emotions overflowing, being very happy. Page of Wands, this is your true passion. So I'm assuming this is about work, right? No, you didn't say that. But I'm guessing this is about something involving work or something like that. So again, your true passion, a lot of success, feeling very fired up, excited to do it. Two of Pentacles says be flexible, says like do not, no expectations. Yeah, the star. You are the star, Rob. So this could be like a lot of attention coming in for whatever you're doing, which would be good. Could also be like a renewal, feeling like you're in the right place is what I'm getting. Yeah, definitely get out of your head. I don't think that's what this is talking about, Rob. I feel like this is saying like no expectations, you know, and be open to like different ways of doing things. Yeah, definitely some sort of change is what I'd say to you here. Your lady friend shows up here, right here. Yeah, I don't know, improvements. I feel like there are improvements here for you, Rob. It looks really good. I like it. I like it a lot. Mark, thank you. I pulled you the World card. Are you traveling to see me? I don't know. Ace of Cups, traveling for love, or love coming in, something like that from a distance. But thank you. Arouge, thank you for the super chat. Will I go end of June to Australia or next month? Yes, I feel like now. I feel like the end of the month is when you're going to go, Arouge. The Wheel of Fortune, a turnaround. Yeah, the Hermit. I feel like you could do this already, is what I'd say to you. So I'd say now, is what I'd say to you, Rouge. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. Am I getting to the university of my choice? I feel like, yeah, if you put the work in, yes, is what I'd say to you. So yeah, I feel like you're trying to manifest this into your life. So yes, is what I'd say to you. So no doubt about it. Yes. But that's that. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to cut this off here. So thank you, everybody, again. I will be back, of course, tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, I will be back tomorrow. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.